Ain't nobody in here yet anyway.
No,
Man, I noticed he ain't here for sure.
Hold up. Ready? Here we go.
What are your thoughts on
Well, obvious then you gotta see it must don't know shit. If he's a trainer, how you quick in the foot? And boxing ain't about how quick you is anyway. You don't have more skill than you. And that's what win fights. Skill win fight. Not how quick somebody is. One of the fastest fighters in the world never won the world championship. That was Howard Davis Jr. What that mean? What got anything got to do with speed? If you don't know shit, it don't make no difference. And obviously, he don't know shit for what he just said.
He said two of the most effective fighters were Corley, obviously Southpaw's Corley, and Zab Judah. And he said Zab Judah would have won the fight. That's what he said. He said Zab Judah would have won if he hadn't got tired.
If he wouldn't got tired, well, whose problem is that? I mean, that's it. Yeah, a whole bunch of motherfuckers would have won, should have won, could have won, but they didn't. Right? Okay. Shit about boxing. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.
Many traits, a master of nothing. We know you don't know nothing about boxing.
Champion of the world, Mike Tyson. Then I'll illustrate my reign with bloodshed and pain. Then everybody will fear me. That tremble in the bone.
He talks too much, he's ugly, he's pretending I'm the true champion, and they make me the underdog. I'm gonna show them all they're wrong, because I'm the champion. I'm the real champion. There'll never be one like me.
They don't want no confrontation. I don't know, don't be a fighter, you don't want no confrontation. Nope.
I'm the motherfucking champion.
Friday night, it's 10 o'clock. Y'all know what that means. Time to talk this boxing shit with the angry white man. If you're easily offended, this is not for you. If you're glazing average fighters that are overachievers, this definitely ain't for you. So check any bitch ass feelings at the door and give it up for the angry white man, D1, and William Oldskool.
Oh, that one had a copyright in it, so I had to take it off. Probably got us for that. I forgot all about it. Come on, man. But it's in the beginning. I'll hush it. They give me an option to mute the segment, trim the segment, fucking fuck the segment. It don't matter. Hello, everybody in this today. Welcome to another episode of The Angry White Man. I am the Angry White Man. That's my player partner, William Oldskool, the Raging Cajun. Thank you to everybody who came in this joint tonight. We're about to get turned up. Let's see who's here today so far. You know who's here, DJ Bickham. My man, all things from Instagram. Go follow him. Real shit. You guys are boxing junkies. He's got tons of content for you. Wonder why you don't ever do a YouTube thing, man. But shout out to all things, my motherfucking dog in the house. Mike Rhyme. What's up, OG? Appreciate you, dog. Oh, this thing's messing up already? No, dog. That's me. Smash the like button, please. And if you're a real player, you'll probably hit you'll hit the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate any donations, man. We're getting close to monetization. We need watch hours. So if you didn't catch one of our lives, go back and watch that joint for me. I appreciate it, man. And if not, fuck yeah. Straight up. Mike Kirkland in the building. Opulent. What up, OG? Appreciate you, Miss Joette.
What's up?
Appreciate you, love.
Hey, Miss Joette.
Female fight fans. Favorite. I got to wrench my boy Mike K up. Salute to you, OG. Appreciate you, dog. You already know what it is. Once I get through with this, I got to wrench you up, Mikey. Got you, though. All right, that's it for today. Just a couple people. There's 8 people in the building, so a couple of you motherfuckers is over there with your thumbs in your ass or in your pockets, scared to type. Say something, you little bitch. What's up? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. I can't jump out the screen and bite you. Say something, man. But we got a couple things to talk about. I ain't even really got no. If the OG Val shows up, y'all gonna
I
get
was
it
just
in
about
on a
to say,
debate?
is it just me or is he not in the building?
No, he's not here yet. But I hope he comes. I hope he comes. If not, that's all right too, though. Either way, we got some shit
I
to
was
talk
looking
about
forward
tonight.
to it.
No
I
doubt.
can't
No doubt.
lie, I was looking forward.
I know you got your gripes with him. I respect all these OGs, regardless to what people see me
Oh,
saying.
bro, I respect the man. My problem with the man is you're 50-something years old and you're the worst fanboy on YouTube, bro. I'm serious. I have never
got
seen
you.
anybody fanboy for somebody like this dude does.
Yeah, he loves
That's
his Shakur.
embarrassing for somebody close to my age.
Hey man, I hear you, and I would have to agree. I really would have to agree.
I mean, it's
right.
one thing to stand up for your fighter, bro. You know, I mean, protect your guy. Just talk up for him. But don't sit there and try and fly that fucking crap that your fighter's so perfect, nothing's wrong with him, bro. You know?
Yeah.
Or he's gonna beat somebody who's with the boxing IQ, the guy that sets up traps like nobody else right now. You're gonna tell me he's gonna beat my guy easily? Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
I don't know if people know this, bro. Setting traps is the highest level of boxing there is. It's literally, it's way up there. Not every fighter has the mental capacity to set a trap and let alone execute the trap. It's a tough thing to do, man, especially when you're fighting other guys that are trained to do this shit as well. That's all they do is fight. Like, yeah, man. Setting traps is the highest fucking level of boxing there is. We had some shit happen yesterday, the second press conference in DC. Shout out my DC homie D Free.
Appreciate you, Val Henderson.
Val Henderson, yeah, he's talking about OG Val. I hope he shows up. If not, it is what it is. I got a couple few things to talk about. We got some fights to break down. We got some picks to make. Boxing is lit right now. It's just, you know, for me, it's hard, bro, because I respect all these guys. Like real shit, dude. And it's becoming fucking toxic to go on YouTube and be a Tank fan. Like they're fucking trying to say Tank is ducking Shakur. Like for what? How? Why would he be ducking Shakur? Especially when I heard the fucking guy who works for the PBC, who is a bigwig, probably on a board, got to answer to people. Can't be out here on YouTube capping. Can't be on Twitter capping like Twitterson is and does.
Look, people keep bringing up that statement Tank said about fighting Shakur at the press conference. Don't you think Tank's a little frustrated? He's made off as the Loma. They whatever they did with Shakur, whether it was an offer, but it was something to try and fight, and he's got no response. Loma just literally ignored him and is walking away. Don't you think that fucking man's frustrated? I think what he said that day was out of pure fucking frustration of not getting the fights he wants.
I think so too, man. Very, very frustrating. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Everybody who's anybody that hates on Tank or so-called got a different favorite fighter, that's all they do is this all fucking day long. Thumbs after thumbs after thumbs after thumbs, got nothing but fucking bullshit to spew out of their fucking ass that it becomes toxic. And then you see the frustration and the pain on that young man's face to say he's going to walk away from boxing, from all of these huge fights that have such big money implications. It's got to be frustration. And
yeah, bro, I'm telling you, that first day at the first press conference, dude, I was watching him. I literally just watched his reactions to shit. And absolutely, that dude is fucking. He was literally bummed the fuck out and frustrated.
Super bummed.
Bruce Gas, what's up?
Bruce Gas, what's up, OG? Ann McQueen, what's up with you, champ? Appreciate you, dog.
I remember, like I keep bringing this up, but after that supposed contract offer with PBC came up, that dude was happy as fuck. And he was the first time I ever heard him talk about Undisputed. He went from that to what we saw the other day at that press conference, bro.
Yes.
And all we know is in between time, we had a turn down by Loma. Shakur didn't work out.
No, it's not a turn down. It's a duck by Loma.
Right. Well, whatever. And next thing you know, the man's fighting fucking Roach, who was not in the plans whatsoever. So, yeah, I can see why this dude's frustrated. And let's face it, the promotion they're getting so far doesn't look so fucking great, bro. PBC is not treating this dude like the money man.
No, it looks. Listen, bro. If I'm gonna criticize, I'm gonna criticize because I have green dollars and they go towards every PBC event. I actually got tickets to this one. Bought them on the pre-sale. Shout out to you, PBC. We appreciate the pre-sale because I know I'll be able to get 10 times the face of my ticket value. Can't say that about any other fighter. So I bought 2. I might bring my son. We'll probably get a house out there for the fight. Shout out to the JBT and the whole entire family. You already know what it is and how we rock. We'll be out there with a house. It'll be pretty dope. If you can get out there, you already know. We'll start a little fund or something. We'll get it going. But that fucking press conference, who the fuck was the dude? Like, I know almost every comedian, and my ear's pretty low to the. I've never seen that fucking dude before in my life.
Yeah,
I did my research afterwards. I know who he is. What? Where's Brian Custer? And why is it 12 weeks out? I have a theory. Does Bruce Gass, you ever see a press conference start 12 weeks out? I never have. The only thing I can think of is because they don't want to overlap that close to the David Benavidez and Morale, so they try to get it out of the way. 12 weeks. I don't know. Round 1, what's up, champ? Appreciate you, dog. Thanks for stopping through.
Or maybe they hear no talk about PBC going under, blah, 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 and then fights getting canceled, and maybe they just stuck it out there to say, look, we're still here.
Yeah. Listen, that came across my mind. I'd be lying if I said it didn't. I just never seen a top fight, especially with that's your top ticket seller. Canelo he's there, but we don't know what he's gonna do. He dances to the beat of his own drum. He is the fucking boss. What he says goes to anybody. There is no, Turkey will make him do this. He's got the money. And I'm so sick of fucking hearing about this guy and his money and what he's trying to do in the game. Bullshit. If he was trying to give us the fights we want, Tank and Shakur would have been at the top of that fucking list. That would have been where the majority of the monies went to a Tank fight, to a Canelo fight. Instead, he comes to the fucking U.S., craps out, and rolls a fucking 11 after he's already into the game with Bud Crawford, thinking because he beat Spence, now somehow everybody's going to love him. If anything, that hurt that man's fucking profile. I know guys who couldn't even go back and watch the first 2-3 rounds of that fight. They still haven't rewatched it to this day.
Dude, I've never watched that fight a second time. It was that bad.
No, well, I watched it a couple times, but two more times after that. But nobody can go back and study that or none of that because it hurt their soul to watch Bud win. And this is one thing. People get this misconstrued. Bud was supposed to win that fight. He was. There's no debating. There's none of that. KB, just do. What's up, homie? Cash Crypto, my dog. What's up, champ? Salute
Spence
to both
was not
y'all.
supposed to look like he can't even take a jab, bro.
What? What?
I said that in that fight, Spence looked like he could not even take a jab. Let's face it.
Yeah, he was on something. He was on
we
some wacky
never expected to see that shit.
On some of this. This, I'm surprised you guys can't smell it at home. Through this fucking screen, it's so fire. But yeah, man, that press conference looked kind of janky. I can't lie. Like the first one, it was in a fucking banquet hall at a hotel. Like, what is going on, PBC? I got a theory to this. Louis de Cubis, this is yours. Let's see what you got. Amazon Prime. It's your go. Let's see how you guys put on a press conference. And Steven Espinosa says they were ironing out the kinks. They were making sure everything's good last year. Yeah, that's what all of last year was. Is what they're
Pro Box does better fucking
shout out
weigh-ins than that shit.
Yeah, bro. I was like drawn back a little bit, man. And then to see how depressed Tank was when he got on that shit. Like, Tank is one of he's my favorite fighter. But I can't lie for the dude. I can't lie for any of these fighters. He don't look like he's dialed in. And then to hear Lamont Roach say, I got my ears to the street. You better focus up. You ain't focused. Then he talking about retirement and shit. Day one, that shit had me rub me the wrong way, man. Just the whole fucking jankiness. This is supposed to be the guy, the face of fucking boxing. Your biggest money earner in America, we'll say. What?
You do him that.
That's the product. That's what it is. No Brian Custer and no Brian. I know why Leonard wasn't there. I guess he's got the flu or something. He said he was sick. I seen it on Twitter. But like no top guys talking before it. We're waiting for 2 fucking hours. First the press. Everybody's bitching that he was 6 hours late. No. We knew that the press conference was moved to 4 p.m. the day before. Why you people didn't have your fucking notifications on or what the reason was, it's on you. It's not on nobody else. But even after 4 o'clock, he doesn't show up for fucking 2 hours. Like, man, listen, bro. The easiest fucking thing to do on the planet is be on time for your shit. Whatever your shit is, if it's coming to a fight, if it's going to work, you gotta be on time. Remo, what's poppin', champ?
Remo, just do it up.
Appreciate you, homie. But you gotta be on time. It's the easiest thing in the world to do. Everybody knows how big of a Tank fan I am. Don't waste my fucking time. There's one thing in life that I don't fucking play around with, and it's time management. It's time. Stop wasting people's fucking time. I had so much shit to do that day, and I'm over here like a fucking school child looking at the phone, waiting for this fucking dude to combat and trolls in the chat and street and chat and Angry White Man tap in Friday 10 p.m. You're like, how you type so fast, motherfucker? That's copy and paste. I gotta get it.
I don't know how to do that fucking shit. I'm sitting there watching you go over and over. It's like, how the fuck is this dude doing this shit?
I know, bro. There's 10,000 people in there, 15,000, 20,000. At one point, there was like, I don't even know. It was like 28,000 at one point. I think I could be wrong, but so I post that while I'm defending trolls and fucking trying to tell them to roll up the sofa bed, clean up the fucking shit, and help your mom out with some bills. You goofy. Out here, your fucking first thing on your mind is to go hate on a young 30-year-old champion and what he ain't doing and what he's got to do, leaving out all the details of why we're here at Lamont Roach. And besides, how fucking dare you casual bitch-ass boxing fans give Lamont Roach zero fucking credit, like he's not even there. And you wonder why you get the fucking responses from Tank. Like, for what? Why would I fight this fucking kid? You come to my press conference, insult the guy I'm fighting. All the questions you ask is about fucking Shakur. And if Devin would have won that Ryan fight, I'm sure he would have got the fucking fight. And if he didn't, oh my God. The fucking Bill owns all them press people. The fucking Aki, all of them. All of them, bro. They're all with fucking Bill. He is good at what he does. Showtime. Appreciate you, OG. Thanks for stopping through, man. Appreciate
if Devin
you, dog.
would have beat fucking Loma decisively, we'd have already seen Tank versus Devin.
I think so too. I think their confidence got shot after that.
Oh,
and they go up to 140 and you know, wait for Tank to get out of jail and hurry up and get a fight. And like what I
Yeah, I
don't
love
like
the way
about
they did
this.
that too. 3 days after that man's out of jail, they announced the fucking Regis. It's like, look at these rotten motherfuckers here.
Yeah, bro, it's on some old slick shit, bro. And like the channels I seen campaigning for Tank to send an offer while he's in jail. He's a fucking millionaire. What are you talking about? When he's in jail, his lawyers ain't doing shit. Like what?
Bro, I used to sit there and watch these people fucking type, oh, well, they could go in there and talk to Tank in his cell and all kinds of dumb fucking shit. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? This man's sitting in fucking, you think he's thinking about what contract he's going to sign right now? Fuck no. He's sitting there thinking about when in the fuck am I getting out of here? Give me some common fucking sense, people. Fuck.
Yo, that's how I know they ain't never been in jail and they ain't never been in a
Fuck
fucking boxing ring.
I've been there. I know what the fuck. All I thought about was when in the fuck am I getting out of this hellhole?
No doubt. All people do in boxing is speculate. They speculate on shit that they have zero experience in. That's all good. I like, please keep speculating, but just stop with the fucking hate all the time so I don't have to get down to your vibration and lower my energy levels all the way fucking down here to 6 inches off the ground. It's stupid, man. I got a clip or two to play from the next.
Hold on. Thomas, do you see that dude in the chat?
Yeah, he's not here.
Answer your question. Look in the chat and see if you see him here.
Yeah, well, I want to say hello to Thomas before I give a fuck about. Shout out
Thomas.
to you, Thomas.
D-Free.
D-Free. We always said what's up. Shit, man. We got such a great day of fights tomorrow, and every chat I went into today talked about one thing only. Who's ducking? Tank is scared. Like, what? Like, that's the shit. That's where you lose me. And then they try to say, oh, it's about getting outboxed in a boxing match. You're scared of losing. Why? You think he's going to lose his star power once he loses and Tank's just going to go away and all of his fans are gone? No, they're going to wait till the guy gets back on his shit, comes back to boxing and smashes another person. And that's what, like, we got so much to talk about. I'm going to go through this. I'm going to play the one clip from the day one because it needs to be played and people need to see it. Shout out to everybody that just walked in the door. Smash the like button, please. And if you're a real fucking G, you would hit the Cash App. Just saying. And if you can't do that,
at least hit the like.
Just hit the like button. Share this shit to your Twitter page, to whatever. Copy it. Just be a real one and support, man. Everybody needs it. We wouldn't be here if we didn't. Y'all wouldn't be here if you didn't need us to talk this fucking shit about boxing, that we all go through the same fucking rinse and repeat crazy cycle because we love the game. And we'll always love this shit. And I'm going to keep doing this shit until somebody bans me from YouTube for life. I'm going to keep dropping shorts. I'm going to keep showing up and fucking talking crazy. I'll be at the fights. Get used to my ugly ass. It's on and popping. Here, let's play this one.
Those who might be saying that, you know, Tank is afraid of Shakur.
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of somebody, it gotta be somebody hitting us and hurting us. Like, he don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only winning basketball and football. Shit don't win in boxing.
Are you losing the love for the sport?
How many times do you want to get in the ring next year if it was your choice?
3 times.
3? There's 3 fights for sure. Are you retiring? Are you retiring?
Are you losing the love for the sport?
What changed? What made you
shit trash?
How about a homecoming fight, Tank Baltimore? How about a homecoming fight?
No.
You lost the love?
It's about to start.
Talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing through you, like since you were a kid and everything? Where's the Calvin Ford?
He's afraid of Shakur.
Afraid of what? Afraid of what?
Obviously, there's Shakur and then Lamont. Was Lamont just one of the first options that you wanted to fight? And
Why him overall?
What you say?
Why Lamont Roach at the end of the day? Just was the only option there at the moment?
No, I think I don't even remember how it went, bro. I swear I don't even know how it went.
You trying to give him
such a G. You don't want to say Loma's a fucking dog. You tried to contact the other guy.
I don't really know how it went, bro. I think he caught. I don't know. I don't know how it went.
Hey, after Roach, what's next?
Well, we do. We know how it went, Tank. Don't worry. Us fans in this YouTube shit and these YouTube streets, we're gonna fucking hold you down. The
Bro,
way
you
he
listen
said
to him answer, you could tell right there he doesn't know what's going on in the business. All he does is fight who gets put in front of him.
Yo,
and Tank don't look at. I realized something about him too. He don't look at it like most fighters, a boxing match, and winning on points or any of that. Tank looks at this as a fight. He's coming out there to beat your ass. Plain and fucking simple. He ain't thinking about points. He ain't thinking about none of that shit. He's coming out there to whoop your freaking ass. Period.
Yeah, we'll drop the link in a little bit, man. We're just trying to get through the show I got planned out. We do this every week. Try to get a show on, play our little clips, talk our little shit, get our angry rants on, our raging Cajun rant on, and then we drop the link and we have an open panel. So stay here, my boy. Got you, dog. No worries. Dude, the way, like, how much respect he's got for these guys, because believe you me, Steven Espinoza ain't captain. He can't. Like, the guy is in charge of people's hundreds of millions of dollar investment that they have in the PC. And I know PBC and all you broke fucking goofy haters can't wrap your head around. They just want to say that the PBC is going broke. And looking at them press conferences, I can see how they come to that fucking conclusion. But Tank has nothing but respect for the guys he fights. Like, real shit. He don't call none of them a duck. No, none of that. He's avoiding me. And they have reason to be afraid of Tank.
Right.
I don't know if he's got...
not to be.
No, for real. You can end up a fucking meme in Memesville on X. We say that shit every single week here on the podcast. You're going to end up a meme. That's why they don't want to fight this kid. And these fucking dudes play dumb. The fans of the other boxers, and I'm not even willing to call them fans of the other fucking boxers. They're just haters of Tank. I seen a fucking guy's whole live stream, entire fucking live stream about IRS debt and taxes. Where the fuck is that boxing? How is that boxing? What are you? And there's people in the fucking chat rooting this snitch fuck shit behavior on. Like, it's cool. Like, it's cool to see this man down bad on taxes. We don't give a fuck about none of that. We care about the fighting. That's it. We don't give a fuck about his IRS tax lien like you and your goofy fucking following, you goof troop. Fuck, man. These dudes on this fucking internet shit, this is getting super goofy. Like, what?
All because they don't like the dude, they want to try and smear it. It's like, why don't you try and stick it to boxing, bro? What do you got to go try and smear a man just because he's not your favorite fighter?
Bro, taxes? Fucking, I feel like Allen Iverson. What the fuck are you talking about? How dare you go that far and fucking spread this shit around this fucking app like it's okay to do that? Where I'm from, that's fucking snitching. And we don't condone in any behavior like that. None of it. I'm seeing all these people going around that, people that I fucking respect. I'm looking at the comments and watching all these goofies fucking comment on it. Lost respect for a lot of you fucks. Straight up. Like, it made me sick, bro. Sick enough to the point I'm over here talking about it. And these fucking people are like happy about it. What? That's how I know you're not a fan of the sport. That's how I know you don't give a fuck about boxing. You care about one or two fighters and everything else they got going on in their fucking life. So you can run to the internet and start fucking talking.
And the moment somebody is supposed, in the moment And the moment somebody's supposed to fight their favorite fighter, they go right in on the dog and go right in on the smear and go right in on the drama, and it's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely
it's
pathetic.
appalling to me. Like, I can't even get my fucking head around the fact that you're having a live stream talking about I was right. See, now he's going through what? Anybody that fucking engages in that sort of snitch behavior, I mean, I'm straight on that. I'll never ever will you ever see a G like me in the fucking comments of fucking to yell at him, to fucking tell him he's a goofy. I think I'm blocked to fucking ever, so fuck him. Stop talking about people's personal fucking problems. Let me hear you break down a fight. How about that? How about you tell me how your favorite fucking fighter is gonna beat that little demon from Baltimore? How? You know what they won't ever admit, old school? And now I'm starting to hear the rehydration fucking excuse put on the Tank and in the Frank fight. You fucking guys, you're never gonna fucking ever be able to break down fights, give credit. It's just fucking sickening. That's how I know you're just haters. Since Frank Martin beat Michelle Rivera. And before that, he beat the guy that y'all said Rolly fucking didn't beat, but they gave him Jackson Marinas. That's his name. And then Artem, which I don't think Frank looked good in the Artem fight, but I think he did what the fuck he was supposed to do in round 12, sat the man down, broke his orbital bone to win the fight. Stop taking credit from this fucking kid, man. Saying Tank ain't fought nobody tells me exactly what time you're on. Exactly. Fuck out of here. He didn't fight the 2 or 3 top guys in the sport, in which, can I remind you, they ain't fight him neither.
Right.
But you wanna give credit to fucking these guys because he fought Regis Prograis? What?
And let me bring up that so-called rehydration crap. There's a video out, y'all goofies need to check out, by Dante's Boxing Nation. We're not going to play the video because we're not going to give that dude no credit.
His. I got it. I'll play it right now.
Go ahead, play it. These people need to hear this shit when it comes to talk about Tank going to 140.
Yeah, buddy. They don't like this. They're not going to like this.
I'm the one. I'm the one to stop all that shit.
What y'all say?
What round what?
You know, when they start talking, when the people who I fight, when they start talking, that's when y'all get them. I'm gonna beat his ass for y'all talking. For real. So y'all better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was quiet, if y'all was loud.
We got the whole hood over there.
Like twisted up. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Do whatever
I don't
y'all
care about
want.
none
My
of that.
mother, he can't stop nothing over here.
None of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna f him up.
Not at all.
Yeah, that wasn't the clip. No, I got it.
All right.
Ready? There it is. It's only a quick clip, but this is what cooking, you bitches. Played it one more.
Can't hear it.
You didn't hear that? The highest he walks around, the highest he gets is 50 at the absolute max. And you know how I know it's fucking true? You remember the Ryan Garcia All Access? People in here remember the Ryan Garcia Tank Davis All Access. I know you do because your haters were right there front and center with your popcorn looking for shit to tweet about.
Right.
He got on that fucking scale before he got in the helicopter with the fucking heaviest Coogee sweater you've ever seen. That's 6 pounds right fucking there. His clothing, his shit, he took his cell phone out of his pocket, got on the scale, it said 154. Tank,
is at absolute maximum when he's in fighting shape, 143 pounds. Why do you think he's okay to fucking fight at
Well,
135
no, if you
with a
listen, he said he
rehydration?
walks around
I
normally
know,
between
143.
140, yeah, 142, 143.
Yeah,
But his last weigh-in was 132, bruh, when he's
I
fighting
know,
at 135. That's him
I
in
know.
peak condition.
Yeah, because once you start sweating, it starts
And he
coming off like
tells you
crazy.
in that video, he's like, why didn't he want to go back to 140? Because it slowed him down. The weight was too much for him.
Exactly, bro. You're asking a little 5'5" guy whose whole fucking game is based around great footwork and I'm faster than you. And I can smash your fucking lights out. I can cut the power to this show anytime I want. Man, y'all gotta stop with the fucking cap. I don't care what that YouTuber and this YouTuber says about it. That's out of the fucking horse's mouth. Right to you people. And then I got people on X in my comments and in my mentions talking dumb shit. Y'all fucking dudes, stop commenting on my fucking page. You get fucking cooked every single time. I don't even understand why people are okay to engage with me on Twitter. There's a couple guys I like. Amin, he's cool as shit. There's a couple of y'all. Shout out to Amin, because he's a Shakur Stevenson fan. He's a fan of boxing that actually wants to talk about boxing and not IRS taxes and Tank is scared. Actually wants to talk about the X's and O's of boxing, the punching, the fucking footwork, the real shit about boxing. Stop fucking talking about the goofy ass drama, or don't, or you're gonna have a fucking angry white guy in your chat swearing, talking crazy as shit. Like, why?
Gregory
Why
Pratt, he
can't we
didn't
just
show
keep a
up.
civilized boxing talk? See what's up? Somebody just walked in the door and said something. Mike G, what's up, homie? Zach B, did I already say what's up to these two guys? I don't think so. Zach B, Mike G.
Gregory
Mike G
Pratt
is a
was good.
fucking.
No, he didn't show up, bro.
They just making shit up. Taxes is not public records. These dummies believe the bullshit they say. Wait a minute. He's over here fucking showing receipts and acting like he's reading numbers off the phone. And it's not public record? Bro, these dummies believe the bullshit they say. And it's crazy. Come to the JBT and stop getting lied to, boxing fans. Please, Miss Shara, female fight fan, the #1 moderator in the fucking world. Like, if they had a moderation pound for pound list, which she's like Floyd on the top of that bit. She's chilling. And nobody fuck with her. Yo.
But yeah, it's like all of these dudes, showbiz included, and I shouldn't even have said his damn name, want to drag Tank to 140. It's not happening, bro.
Listen, bro. I'll say this about him. He cares about boxing. He does. But I think he's got too much riding on the clicks and the views now. I got to drum up business. I got to say something crazy. I got to fucking have you guys. It's like the other fucking goofy that's out here now. And everybody knows who the other super goofy is. You fucking little goofy bitch. Stop fucking making shit up just so you can get engagement on your Twitter page. You're a fucking goofy. I can't talk boxing with people that have fucking ulterior motives and ulterior hate taglines already fucking drawn up in their head. That ain't what this was invented for. This YouTube boxing shit was invented for us to have. Look at this fucking guy. How's that happen, you goofy? You can't possibly be Cash Crypto.
You must have misread what he said, bro.
Hater just want to see Tank lose at whatever cost, but this can't be Cash Crypto. Cash Crypto's a managing moderator right here.
Unless they took his damn wrench again.
No, it's right here, right on the page, right there. How you coming in here trying to disguise yourself? Well, I got it. How you trying to disguise yourself as one of my #1 homies? Like, shit don't even make no sense, dog. Check this dude's page out, please. But I hear you. If you want to talk boxing, change your name and come back to the chat. you can do whatever you want, but you ain't gonna be impersonating my homeboy. Can't do it, dog. Over here. 133.3. Terrell Cameron.
Read what he just said.
To you, homie. Oh, I don't care what he said. Hater just wants
No,
to
he
see Tank
said,
lose at
bro,
all
I
costs.
meant haters want to see Tank lose, is what he just said.
I know, but I already knew that. Hater, he's a Tank fan. But you're not going to be impersonating Cash Crypto in my fucking chat. Don't go like that. Check his page out. Not Terrell, this guy. If he's fucking today made the page, get him out of here. Terrell Cameron. He did definitely. We appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping through to the Angry White Man. Real shit.
People the one said page been there for 4 years, bro. It's him.
Bro, that's not Cash Crypto, dog. Cash Crypto. No way.
Well, you said it's me, bro. You're tripping.
Of course. No, dog. This one of them's got a wrench, and the other one doesn't. Cash Crypto, right here. Wrench. See the wrench? See it on the screen?
Cash, you on a different phone?
Now I got to do this shit myself in the middle of a show. All you guys got wrenches. Oh, man. That's crazy to me, bro. It doesn't even... Oh, there it is. Man, 2020, how they take his wrench in real time? That's really you, Cash? Like, this is crazy, bro. Look at...
I told you, bro. They probably took his fucking wrench.
Dude, you're not listening. No, like, listen. Wrench. See him right there. Cash Crypto. He's right here. See? Cash Crypto wrench. There's a wrench on his name. Here?
Did you hit the button?
What?
I don't know, bro. I'm just guessing. Fuck. I don't know how this fucking shit works.
I hear you. This YouTube shit is wacky. Oh, yeah. No, he's good. Shit. I just fucking... What? Somebody... D-free? You took my wrench, fam. No. That's you, Cash. I got you, dog. I could never take your wrench. I would never. I know that. This shit is crazy, bro. I don't understand. How would I have took it? He said it's...
I don't know, bro. Like I said, maybe he hit something.
Yeah, I don't know. I just seen Miss Shower was... Looked like she, man, maybe it was me. The phone's been right here talking shit. But all right, my bad. Cash. That was really you. No wonder nobody got him out of here. They're like, what the fuck? Angry white man over here.
Man, they think you tripping. Angry white man done lost his mind.
Nah, bro. What? How the fuck? My hands are full. I got you, dog. Got you, dog. Might just be him. Yeah, but how they take his wrench in real time?
I don't know. Like I said,
well,
did you hit something?
They ain't taking his wrench right now because I'm going to give it back to him. Terrell Cameron. I noticed you from around a little bit. Checked your page out. Make sure you're not no fucking how by D Free. Message deleted by D Free. Oh yeah, D probably shot him for me. Appreciate you, dog. By D Free. Message deleted. Terrell Cameron. Hey, angry white guy. Salute. No doubt, Terrell. We appreciate you stopping through, homie. Appreciate you stopping through. Appreciate everybody in here. Smash the like button. I got another
Lovely said, that's him.
That's him, yeah. Oh, we good. We good. My bad, fam. Ooh, this shit just kicked off.
My bad. So what we talking about?
Man. Shit. I see a fucking... I thought it was the goofy trying to play games. You know how this YouTube shit gets, bro?
So what we talking about? Tank's weight.
We were. And it's crazy. Right. This kid walks around 140, 143. All right, I'll even say he walks around at 150 pounds. Then he gets into shape. He's down to fucking 145. And that's in shape. So to shave 10 pounds, that's nothing to do. Imagine if he was shaving 25, who he could be fighting right now. You think Bam would be who Bam is? Tank at 140 shaves 25 off. That's 115 pounds.
Well, bro, when he comes in to weigh, he's weighing freaking 132. He's way below 135.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the fact that he said the weight slows him down, and he noticed that against Barrios, which is why he said he didn't want to go back up, that ought to tell you everything, bro. The dude's already given up height. He's given up reach. I mean, what more did anybody want him to do? Now they want to give him to give up his speed, too? No, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Fight the man at his weight or don't fight him at all.
Facts, bro. Facts. And listen, now that they know, like it's for sure he gains that weight, it's gonna slow him down. They're gonna be pushing even harder.
Oh, yeah.
Pushing even harder, bro. They want this man beat. And listen, I'm sick and tired of being called a fanboy because I like Tank Davis. Like real shit. Stop. Not every Tank fan is a fucking fanboy. Like I've seen them. I know what the fuck they're like. You ain't gonna call me no Tank-a-maniac and a fucking fanboy every time I frequent your podcast. Or guess what? I'm gonna cancel my fucking membership and be out.
What's funny, bro? KQ's like he's done. He's basically like, yeah, okay, I'm a Tank-a-maniac then. Shut the fuck up, you know.
Just to the point, like draw the line in the sand. It's our fan base versus your fan base everywhere we go. Every fucking chat. It does. Most guys, they don't have a show. They just fucking come on, they spew a little garbage out their mouth, and then it's drop the link time. But like, I want to give the fans a little bit of entertainment, man. I want to fucking rant out a little bit, maybe have a debate here and there. The last thing I'm going to be doing is talking about any personal shit. Like, Devin Haney sells weed on fucking WhatsApp or the Messenger app. Like, you ain't hear us say none of that shit. Leave the fucking personal shit out of it. It's boxing. That's why we're here. You want somebody coming to your fucking YouTube page every day talking about how whatever you used to do in your past life before you became a semi-successful fucking YouTuber. You don't. So stop fucking spewing that bullshit. I couldn't believe some of the people I seen engaging in this chat and that fuck shit, bro. Like for real, it made me sick to my stomach.
What weight did Tank start at again?
What weight? 126.
All right, Hacker, there you go. He went from 126 to 135. Done deal.
I told Hacker to stop through. Just annoy his camp. Just ignore
yeah, but
his
look at his damn comment. You'll see what I'm talking about. Tank already went up weight classes, bro. He ain't got to go up no more. He's small, bro. Get over it.
I don't care what he's talking about ever. He's got one agenda on his mind. And he was one of the people I seen in there fucking super chatting and fucking rooting that fuck sucker shit on. That's how I know you can never be from the same place I'm from. I get called a token white guy and shit on this app. People are out of their fucking mind. You can't control where you fucking grow up. And that installs principles and morals into you. Where you were brought up fucking matters, and how you were brought up matters. Because you wouldn't be on YouTube with no fucking IRS report, a fake IRS report. Shout out to Mike G. Like, what? How the fuck does that even equate to you? And he says he's from the streets. Like, what? What streets they do that at, dog? So I can know not to stop there. I can know not to fucking do my business there. Because y'all are some fucking snitches.
I need you to ask your mom how many times she dropped you, bro. I need the truth.
Yo, Jado, shout out to you, man. Jado. I seen him someplace else. We appreciate you, champ. Real shit. Thank you, bro. Yeah. I'm way behind in the fucking comments now. KB's like, I'm out. Keep cooking. He didn't say I'm out, but I mean, we're about to take a left turn. All right, which one you want me to read of this? Supreme, what up, my G? Appreciate you, dog. You already know what time it is.
I was talking about that one where Hacker was talking about everybody going up, and this person went up in weight, and that person went up in weight, and I was just like, Tank already went up in weight from 126 to 135.
He says, Floyd Mayweather with that stupid fucking list. Floyd Mayweather went from like 126 to 154. Pacquiao went from 108 to 140. You know how Pacquiao did all that? Pacquiao got knocked the fuck out at 108. Got knocked out sleeping at 108. How the fuck can that fucking guy take a punch from 100 and let's say 60-pound guy? Because these guys all shave fucking weight like that. I don't know. Back in the days, they weren't. Yeah. They were always fucking. It just got so out of hand now. It's way too fucking far, bro. The UFC has got fucking ways to shave weight off, and the fucking technology of the sweat blankets and the little cocoon they can put themselves in, bro. It's like a literal sauna, dude. I was gonna buy it for my son when he played little league football because he had weight issues. Skinny as shit, still got a weight issue because of the age and how tall he was. But bro, they make these little tiny. You're just sitting there and fucking sweat. You ain't even got to move anymore. It's just fucking the heat's on 200 in there. You're just sitting in there like a fucking raisin, like a grape, and then come out a raisin. Ready? I want to fight. Fucking what? Only way you're getting fluid back around your brain is if you shove an IV line up your ass, you fucking. And anybody that thinks that you can do it by drinking water, you're crazy. This shit ain't natural. It doesn't work like that.
Well, there was two videos out. One of Misha Tate, the other one of Cyborg trying to lose weight in the UFC, dude.
Damn
and
near
that
dying.
turned me against the
Damn near
UFC.
dying. I
Yeah,
can't stand
damn
that,
near.
bro. Literally, that's what the reason I don't like Devin Haney. Fucking Bill sometimes gets me to come around and listen to his bullshit. Real shit. I don't like guys that are trying to get a competitive edge. I don't like the rehydration clause unless fucking it's for a sanctioned fight at a sanctioned weight for a fucking belt. I understand it, and I think it's okay to use in certain situations. We ain't fucking, dude. Like Floyd Mayweather said, like his fucking. You want to refer to Floyd about being great? Fuck out of here. Number one. And number two, you're going to beat Floyd. You got to beat Floyd the fucking hard way. And sometimes that fucking included a rehydration clause. Just nobody fucking talked about it. Like, you people need to wake the fuck up, man. Fighting is all about advantages. It has been built on advantages. Which guy is getting what? Why do you think there's an A side and a B side? There would never fucking be that if there wasn't so many fucking kinks and shit to iron out when it comes to a fight. This ain't the NFC versus the fucking AFC. It don't go that way. Fighting is built on advantages.
Hey, bro, unless Hacker's disrespectful, bro, don't time him out. He's just retarded, bro.
Tap him on the chin for 10 seconds, 20 seconds, whatever they want. I told him to stop through today, bro. We need a little fucking push for the argument. Get me to go.
Yeah, he can't help it. He's retarded, bro.
But I know you got to stop.
Mama dropped him way too many fucking times. That's why I asked him. I need him to find out from her how many times that was.
All right, bro. We got to get back on track with the show. We always get off and we go start ranting. We were on Tank's weight, and we were pretty much on. I got to play this. I didn't do this at all. I haven't played the fucking raffle commercial. And if you haven't bought a raffle ticket yet, you probably should, man. Listen, cash money. Get you some.
Back at it again, y'all. This time, amazing raffle for the holidays. Replenish the pocket. Sometimes things go grim and, you spend a little bit more than you anticipated, but we're here to help you out. $5 to get you in, $20 to get you in 5 times for winner takes half. Hold on. I didn't know that was the details, y'all. Hold on. Cut.
Hey, Remo.
Hey, yo, Karen. Why y'all ain't let me know that the prize was winner takes half? Now, this is dope.
It's been running for some time now, silly.
Is JBT a content creators ought to get into this?
Absolutely not. Are you crazy?
No.
Nope.
Wow, that's crazy.
No content creator, just JBT supporters, sorry.
Whatever. Bye. Like I was saying, $5 to get you in 1 time, $20 to get you in 5 times. Winner takes half. You can't win if you don't play, man. Jump in the raffle. JBT Network 1 is the way you get in. Leave your name and the means of contact. And enjoy the holidays on us, JBT.
Ho, ho,
Peace.
ho, Merry Christmas.
The 5 for fucking 20 deal. You know what? Like, dude, I've seen my fucking dad try to, like, pull the 5 for 20 on, like, sneaker sales ladies back in the day. Like, damn, bro. So anytime there's a deal offered, I'm taking it. 5, you get a whole extra entry. Go get a raffle ticket. Win you some extra cash for the fucking holidays. The Tank fight is a couple weeks away from Christmas. Like, come on, man. Get in the fucking raffle, win you some shit. If I could, I would turn this around and show you my big ass TV that I won off that raffle. Got on the plane, hit a raffle ticket, flight took off. I knew I was gonna win. I told Jay, I said, bro, that shit's mine. I felt it from the first raffle ticket.
I remember.
No, I got you. Yo, Boxing Hacker. You can only fuck with Cash so much till he smokes you in the head, and I don't blame him. I would have did the same exact shit. But I asked you to be here. Just come on, bro. Fucking how do you hang around with us all day? And you still got this fucking crazy left field opinion. That's how I know you're a contrarian. You're only doing this shit and you're only opposing the argument because it's like ingrained into you. Either that or you're just a giant Tank hater. And I think it's the hater.
First of all, he's convinced himself he's right. And he won't listen to anybody else.
Told
you
the
can
lie
with
so
all the
much.
facts in the freaking world.
Yep. That's what it is, bro. You just hit the fucking nail on the head, old school. That's what I'm talking about, OG. This motherfucker has lied to himself so fucking much and went to live streams where they're just lying on Champ too. So they're all delusional. It's like that little fucking emoji with the circle eyes, like all out in the trance. You've lied to yourself so fucking much. It's truth to you. Probably passed the lie detector with that shit. Just like truth too. Fucking white lies, black truth. Shout out to you, homie. Contrarian.
I could see Boxing Hacker going to the Haney channels, Brian. They probably praise his dumb ass. You know? Oh, you're right, Boxing Hacker. You're right.
Yeah, no. Listen, you Boxing Hacker. You don't, buddy, and you don't even know you're not lying. It's like you're cap, you're super cap. We got more clips to play. Don't tell me what he says anymore, okay? I'm gonna try to get through this show. But I don't mind being on tonight. I got nothing but time. We're gonna drop the link in a minute. I just want to get through this day 2 of the press conference. We got some Paro Hitchens to talk. Like, we got real fucking boxing to talk about. Matter of fact, we're going to get right to that. Everybody watched the fucking Tank press conference. Everybody talked about the shit till we were blue in the face. Oh, yeah, and Boots came out on YSM and brought his piece. Boots is my second favorite fighter. I like him just as much as I like Tank. I don't like the way he looked in the last fight, but I'm hearing, like, it's crazy about boxing, man. The fucking fans that day one, they're like, yeah, dude, he ain't looked too good. Got hit with a couple lefts. 2 fucking weeks later, they're talking about he was getting smashed. It was crazy. Boots is a fucking hype job. Like, what?
Hey, he was not getting smashed, bro.
Dude, I heard it today. Dude was talking about left hook on Dean. Like, what? Where? Show him what round. Give me a timestamp so I can go look at this shit and come to the same opinion you guys do. I just don't think it exists. Like, real shit. Blunt Sports, what up with you, champ? He is Shakur fan. He probably ain't gonna stick around once we start talking real boxing. I'm just fucking with you, Blunt. Appreciate you, dog. I'm gonna get you right in a second, man. Appreciate you, dog. Real shit. I'm not interested in the hinges. What? Whoa. Oh, I read that wrong. Holy shit, dude. I was about to say smoke him, Cash. This dude ain't interested in the fucking Hitchens fight. And I've given him more than 2 minutes of my fucking time. Holy
no, he actually
shit.
had something good to say. I was actually going to answer it. For once, he had something decent to say.
Yeah, I'm going to get through it. I'm going to read this shit right now. That's why I lit this back up. I'm like, wait up. I'm about to read a little short story from fucking Boxing Hacker. Better get right. I'm interested in the Hitchens fight. I really wonder how that fight will go. Hitchens isn't really proven to me, but this will prove it. I'm just fucking with you, dog. Hitchens is a good fighter, man. I got a couple good clips from the face-off. Shout out to Eddie Hearn. This is a good fight, but Eddie fucking Hearn.
Really is.
Eddie fucking Hearn, you better get it together, my boy. We got superstars fucking counting on you. What are you doing? Fuck. First, the Brian Norman, which I don't hold that. I think Eddie did a good fucking job there. Here's another offer. Here's another. You know how bad that fucking hurt Eddie Hearn's soul to send fucking Brian Norman over 2 more offers after the first one was fucking enormous?
Yeah, I know. That had to kill him.
What? That's where a promoter makes his fucking money. We got to give Brian Norman $750 just to get him to talk to us.
Dude,
I got paid fucking less than $100.
Well, Eddie did it. Eddie did it to himself, bro. He wouldn't have wasted all that fucking money with them fuckwit. Let's face it, the Devin Haney fights and the damn Canelo fights that didn't make no damn money. He wouldn't be in the position he's in now. Metro had enough of him, his over fucking spending, putting him in a hole, bro. People don't go into boxing to go in a hole.
If you think that Canelo fucking Billy Joe Saunders fight, I think that might have been the only one that was profitable. Canelo is bringing in crazy money, but he's also demanding. Actually, what the fuck am I talking about? He probably been crazy though with Canelo in the States. You had to fucking stream it on the zone. Like, yeah, he made crazy bank with it, but it ain't there no more. There's no more money there. You can't. And listen, as much as they wanted to give Brian Norman, you can't give this guy that much fucking money because Barrios is another champion they want to go get. Stan Jonas, and by the way, he's a fucking. I'm not gonna call him a duck, but excuse me too. I burped in the fucking. It is what it is. Shit happens. Marquis, what up, homie? Appreciate you, dog. You can't give him that much fucking money. Stan Jonas should be ashamed of himself up on the Boxing Voice, jittering fucking the little mumbo jumbo he was up there speaking, thinking he's fucking in Ness is helping him as much as he can because he wants to fucking make it look bad. Like, man, Stan Jonas, you should have took that shit, dog. I think Stan Jonas gives him the hardest fight out of any of the welterweights. Nobody wants to tell you that, but I can't do nothing but keep it real with what I see in boxing.
Didn't Stan Jonas have an injury or something?
It is what it is. The shit that I hate conversating is about, oh, why he didn't fight, they didn't fight, we're not fighting fucking Bob Arum. I care about
Stan
the
Jonas
fucking ring.
Was it an eye or
the
ear injury?
ring. Who? Stan Jonas fucking should have took that shit. He gives Boots the hardest fight out of all of them. I know everybody thinks he smoked Stan Jonas because Stan Jonas comes forward. I think he eventually gets him. But Stan Jonas is the type of fucking guy you have to take the next year off. You lose a whole fucking year fucking with that little from Lithuania or wherever he's at. Don't mess with Texas. Shout out to you, homie. Appreciate
What's up, dude?
you, dog. Stan Jonas is a hard-ass fight for any man walking God's green earth. I fucking promise you that. That dude is going to come and fight all fucking night until you either knock him out or he knocks you out or the final bell. He ain't punching that hard, but he's going to put it on you.
Yeah.
You better have a gas tank. You better be ready for 12 fucking rounds of all-out combat. Because that's what type he's bringing. And I think he was the one they offered first.
Yeah, he
Boots
was.
really about that fucking life. And dude, it broke my heart the other day to see these fucking people running around calling Boots a duck to Virgil. What?
Yeah.
I said, goddamn, Oscar's fucking team. And then I heard the shit from Eddie and all these goofies. Bud Crawford fucking feelings out of it. Seriously, and look at the fucking situation for what it is. Fucking quick to call this young man a fucking duck. I'm mad at myself. I feel like I ducked this fucking podcast because I didn't upload the clips. I didn't think we were going to get to them. That shit was crazy. I'm about to play his fucking shit from YSM today. He came out and dispelled out, like, why would he duck Virgil, bro? And how the fuck is he supposed to make a career-defining choice in 24 hours to go up and fight a fucking interim champion who arguably lost his last fight
let's face it, dude. Boots had said from
They
Jump
not
Street
doing
he
that.
wants to get undisputed at 147. He's not going to go up and fight somebody at 154 who ain't even got a belt.
They want 10 million to fight Boots. They want, like, listen, they're Stan Jonas, the way his goofy ass was up there in the fucking boxing voice, and yup, Stan Jonas can be a goofy too. I don't care if he boxes for a living. He's a fucking goofy. Up there with his little fucking weird ass Lithuanian speaking, whatever the fuck he's talking about. Ducking is what you talking about, but I don't call these guys ducks. They work too fucking hard. I don't think people understand what it is to be a fighter, what they have to do. And you fucking scared? Scared for what? What am I afraid of? Got something to be afraid of, but they want 10 million. That's because it's a pretty much fucking hospital stay for you. Boots is inflicting pain. And if you guys want to act like he ain't shit now because he fought a crafty guy from fucking Germany who they say he only fought 20 times. They say he only had 20 fights on his record. We don't know that shit for sure. Yeah, probably had an extensive amateur. But he looks young, bro. I don't even know. I can't even Google it because I'll fuck up the name. He had some fights, bro. He had more fights than that. And
Karen
Karen
looked a
can
lot
fight,
better in
bro.
the second fight than the first fight.
For real, bro. We got this. Boots ain't duck no fucking Virgil Ortiz. Why? For what? Virgil can fight, and it's gonna be a tough fight for him. He's got legacy to chase after. You guys always want to make the fucking legacy. He's a legacy fight. You don't. The legacy isn't something that you should even be thinking about until you're done. How you writing legacy in real time? Like, I don't even get that shit, bro. A legacy is what you leave. Like, for real, bro. We gotta stop. We gotta fucking stop, bro. And if you guys want to use the legacy term, that's what Boots is doing right now. And I know people wanted to, he said, you didn't see his post-fight, Rodzilla, what up? You ain't see his post-fight press conference? He said 154. No. Okay, so now it's automatic. It's a duck because he didn't choose to go to 54 and fight Virgil. And I get it. There's no other big fights, and that's his biggest fight. Even you can argue that's even bigger than unification. Not to Boots, not to me, not to anybody. You gotta go fucking get them straps, man. I want Tank to get the straps. I want all these guys to get straps. Go get your fucking straps, because people like Boxing Hacker, he's not gonna fucking he's counting straps, and he's got to see how many champions you supposedly fought. When in reality, we all know who the best fighters are. And I think Virgil's one of the best fighters. But all these guys picking Boots and then calling Boots a duck, this shit, it's an oxymoron. It don't even make no fucking sense, bro. I've seen a couple other channels fucking having that debate and discuss, like, come on, man. Boots ain't worried about Virgil Ortiz in the slightest bit.
No,
he didn't go up there because he didn't decline the fight or not make a career decision in 24 hours because he was scared of Virgil. That's crazy to me, bro. It's super crazy.
Look, I got Virgil as about a B-level fighter, mid B. I got Boots as about a mid A.
Yeah, I like Boots, man. We gotta get to this Richardson Hitchens Paro joint so I could drop the link for everybody. I'm gonna drop that shit as soon as we're done with this, making these couple little picks. Tell me what's up. A whole bunch of people just bounced out. Somebody, fucking one of their favorite YouTubers must be live. But rock out with us. I'm pulling this clip up. I don't know why it's giving me a hard time. My bad. But here it is. All right, bro. Richardson, Hitchens, Paros. Oh, wait a minute. I got to show the people this. This is something.
And Espinosa tomorrow night.
I definitely expect a big
shave
game
his
plan
eyebrows?
change. You know, these are both guys that have a lot of experience, both guys that know what it's like to be able to be inside the ring and make those major adjustments.
Where is his eyebrows?
Bro, it looks like he's trending or something.
No doubt, bro.
And Espinosa tomorrow night.
I definitely expect a big game plan change. You know, these are both guys.
That shit is crazy, bro. Super crazy.
No evidence was up.
No, 3 was popping, and yo, this thing is giving me so much fucking problems. I feel like slamming it right now. I keep touching the fucking thing to show it. It's like fucking me up. Yeah, I don't StreamYard. You gotta get it together, StreamYard. What the fuck? Like for real. All right, Richardson Hitchens power roll. They had a weigh in. We had face off. I'm gonna play this joint. Man, shout out to Matchroom, DAZN, all you guys. This is for,
Yeah, Macker, I
legal.
actually agree with you. Fuck. Little one just never sees.
Boxing Hacker, you agreed with Boxing Hacker?
Yeah, look at his last comment.
This shit's crazy, dog. I'm gonna put up this.
Almost fell off the sofa.
Hold on, I gotta play this. There it goes.
139.8, 139.8 for the challenger Richardson Hitchens.
He was just hanging around with Jake Paul,
Now
though,
to the scale,
for
the defending champion,
could be a
Liam
bad
Paro.
reason. That's what they do to shame you, shave your eyebrows, and that's how we know you're really with us, to get in the elites club. Never know, man. Or he fell asleep too early in a camp house and they shaved his eyebrows. Who, Hitchens' eyebrows? No. If he did, he's a fucking gangster in my opinion. Sean, so good. Wow, I don't even care. What's poppin', D? Appreciate you, champ. You already know. Yeah, gave his eyebrows. No, that was Shoo who I had up there. Boxing out there. That wasn't Richardson. He had his eyebrows shaved. Damn, he looks high as hell. See that one little eye? Paro's drained. Paro is drained. No, dude.
Estelar Combate de la Noche. It's the main event of the evening. Liam Paro, Richardson Hitchens, 12 rounds for the IBF Junior Welterweight Champion.
That shit is tiny, bro. That's when you're dehydrated. I got the crazy joint. He looked a little stoned. Am I crazy? I'm gonna pull this up one more time.
I don't know. He looks stone-faced to me.
Hold up. I gotta play. I think he looked like high like I am right now. Like weed high.
139.8, 139.8 for the challenger Richardson Hitchens.
He looks strong on the scale, bro. Man, I'm starting to.
Now to the scale.
I want Hitchens
for the
to
defending
win, bro.
champion,
That's my
Liam
dog.
Paro.
But I just think Liam is a fucking real dog. Wait till you see that little eye, bro. And he looks off the ganja. Where's Dragon? Anybody seen Dragon, bro? I know he did in my shorts. I ain't seen him all day. Yeah, he's from the UK, though. We have weird conversations. They're way out from us. We're about to drop the link, too. Going to get some right after we make this pick. I got 2 other quick little face-offs. It'll be like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. See the little eye, bro? See that little right eye? His right eye, left eye? His left eye. Right. That shit always fucking me up. Yeah, he's high. What the fuck is... He's high and he's dehydrated. That can change things for me. Yeah, we already seen that. Who you got?
I don't know, bro. His pupils look
Who
dark.
Who you got in the chat, bro? Who y'all picking, bro? D Free got Paro. Or wait, he said Paro looks drained. Richardson part looks straight. Richardson looks drained to you? No, he ain't look drained to me. He looks strong.
Both of them look like they were healthy as fuck.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah. Nah, Paro looked like he was high, dog. That little eye, that's what happens when you're dehydrated.
Yeah, but I was looking at his pupils. His pupils wasn't dilated or nothing like that,
Shout out to
bro.
everybody in here.
Right. Maybe I'm wrong.
Africa looked drained? No, dog. He looked strong. Listen, I'll make my. You ain't. Who's your pick? Because I'll make mine.
Drill, what up?
Jarrell, what's up, Joe? Who's your pick, bro? I was sitting there waiting and shit. You hear me? All right, man. I got Paro. Obviously, something must have happened because you're not saying nothing. But I got Paro, man. I'm rooting for Richardson. He's from the fucking U.S. I want him to win. It'll be better for boxing, for our boxing. Don't nobody give a fuck about Paro. At least everybody I know either hates Richardson or likes him. What happened, bro? Your shit got cut off or something?
No, I'm listening to you.
What? I asked you to make the pick fucking 3 times.
I didn't.
Standing here.
I told you before. I told you if I had to put that
Crazy
dollar
OG.
down, bro.
Yeah, you high
If I
as shit.
had,
I can hear you smoking it.
yeah, I am.
Me
If I
too,
had to
dog.
put my only dollar down, I think as much as I want Hitchens to win, I think I'm going with Paro, bro. He's just too much dog, dude. And I think the way he dismantled Matias's offense, bro, I just got a bad feeling. Remember, I told you I went and watched some of his fights.
Yeah. Yep. Shout out to shit. I got a cash app. That's what I'm talking about. Ja. Fucking no. First and only. Oh wait, I might have two, but I'm not sure. I think one of them is 2 cents. Thank you. Yeah. Shout out to Ja for the $5 cash app, a real one. I got a little cash app jingle for you. Right here.
Back to back. Bro, I was.
Shout out to you, dog. Thanks for the cash app.
Back to.
Oh shit! Shout out to Ja, bro. Appreciate you, young boy. Real shit, man. Real G shit. Appreciate that, dog. Yo, I got Paro. Africa got to show me. That's what type of time I'm on. But I'm rooting for Africa. I picked Paro to win. Like, if I got to put my $1 on it, and I will be betting money this week, I'll be betting a whole bunch of parlays. But I don't get stupid, bro. I put $10 on each parlay. It's probably paying like, I'll bet almost every fight on all the cards and try to string them joints together as much as I can. They don't let you do too much, but yeah, I got Paro. But if Richardson wins, I will be belated. I will be fucking ecstatic, man. So I'm gonna bet a couple bets with him on there too. But if I had to bet one fucking bet, Paro's a dog, man. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm a huge advocate of doing the little things well, and it adds up, and it makes all the difference in a fight. The little things matter so much, so fucking much, man. The post, the pins, the way he pivots out, he's never back in a straight line. And Richardson will go back in a straight line. And Paro is punching, bro. He's got some pop to him. He can punch. Matias is a demon. I don't know how he wasn't knocked out. Like, Matias is on some real shit. I thought Matias and him was a draw. I mean, I think people turn that fight down and don't listen to fucking Sergio Mora, and you'll have a complete different opinion of that fight. I promise. Go listen to it with the fucking
I didn't listen to
volume
the
down.
commentators. I just watched the fight.
It's terrible. It's terrible, bro. They start rooting for one guy off the rip, and it doesn't matter what happens in the fight. They just keep fucking doing it. It's sad, man. Give the angry white guy. Hook me up. I'll go fucking call some fights. You'd be bleeping and beep. It'd be kind of crazy.
Every other word out of my mouth, bro, they'd be cutting me.
I wonder who the favorite is for the fight. Let me see. What are the odds between Richardson, Hitchens, and Liam Paro? Yeah, it don't even come up like that. Normally, if you do that shit with like Tank or a big name fighter, it's like beep, gives you shit right away. Yeah, I have to look for it. I think Richardson's a plus 140. Let me check though. Yeah, he's a plus 140. Either way, I think if my boxing mind, I watched both of their last. I watched the last 3 for Richardson, and I watched Paro's like 4 or 5 all last night, bro. And it was refreshing to turn off the fucking yapping and the guys arguing about who's
Yeah, I don't ever
sucking and
listen to the commentators.
like no, I'm talking about like late yesterday when I started to watch did the film for Paro and Hitchens. I turned like just to be out of a chat. You know what I mean? The arguing and shit. It was refreshing, bro. And listen, commentators fuck up people's judgment on fights 100% of the time. There's never a time where I'm like, oh, dude, this fucking, besides the OG, this dude's right on. Because the OG, he's calling excitement. It's a different kind of call. These guys are fucking picking on shit. You wouldn't know who threw what punch anywhere. They're not even telling you what punches. They're just having a conversation. It's me and you woofing shit to each other while they're fighting. Oh, you see that? Yeah, bro, he's really starting to take over. It's not like a left hook to the stomach. You know what I mean? It's none of that shit. It's just some old bullshit, whoever they like, man. Here comes the link for y'all. We got 2 more picks, too.
Yeah, let's do the other picks.
Yeah. What do we, the Richardson Hitchens, who'd you pick?
I told you I picked Paro.
Paro?
Yeah, if I had to put that $1, I like the dog in him. I think he takes Hitchens' jab away, and I think he makes it a fight, and I think he wins that.
Yeah, I think so too, man. But listen, I don't put it past Richardson to fight a different way than he's fought before, but I don't know, man. You do what you're good at. Once shit hits the fan, you're gonna revert back to whatever you did before, unless you truly are like that. Unless you're a fight, you can change your fighting style. You know, just like the little guy. If you can do that, you do it from the rip. We would already have seen it.
Let's do the Navarrete fight.
Yep.
Even 130 even 130 for Oscar Valdez. And let's bring up the champion from San Juan, Ciudad Mexico, Emmanuel El Vaquero Navarrete.
Going to the zone after this. Who y'all got in this one? Let me know.
129.9. 129.9 for the champion. 129.9.
Hello. What up, homie?
12 rounds for the WB for the challenger. 29-year junior lightweight championship of the world. For the WBO junior lightweight championship of the world.
Closer, please. Bueno, gracias.
This is a good fight. This is a good fight. The rematch is normally won between 2 pressure guys, two Mexicans that team up in the fight. It's made by the guy that can change and make the most adjustments to what you do. That's who wins them fights 100% of the time. So, who you got? It's a tough fight.
I looked at both of them, and Navarrete's last 2 fights, bro. I might be wrong, but to me, his reaction time, getting hit, and his defense has slowed tremendously. Like he's taken too many beatings. Valdez looked good in his last fight, bro. He showed dog in it. I think he pulls this out. So I'm going with Oscar.
Yeah, you told me that earlier too.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's a tough. Like I like Valdez a little bit, but not too much. I see a lot of the.
No, I think it's a close fight, but I think he pulls it out.
A lot of the tankamaniacs will say tankamaniacs. They're starting to fucking pull the credit from Valdez. Like, how good is he? Fucking the reaction time shit. I heard you just said it, but I heard them saying it. Like, he's never had good reaction time.
No, he looked bad.
Fighter.
I know his last couple fights, bro. He just looked really bad.
Sloppy, bro. His feet are getting fucking off balance. He can't get his feet under him. He's leaning out. Head over his feet.
If Oscar comes in there and Oscar's fighting his ass off, bro, he wins this fight. I think he takes it to fucking Navarrete. I don't think Navarrete. I think he looks bad again.
Yeah. He's awkward, man. He can throw a lot of fucking punches. The guy just knows nothing but fight. And he's coming off of a loss with Conceição, right? He lost to the dude that... See, like, this is how the fuck are these guys so good over on Top Rank, and you give all these guys so much credit for beating the same fucking group of guys? Like, oh, fuck out of here with that shit. I think Valdez can get him. I definitely think that, but the last fight, what happened? He beat the shit out of him. It was an easy fight. He's super awkward.
I don't think Navarrete is the same dude, though, bro. I really don't.
Yeah, he's all he does is get punched on.
Yeah.
In the gym, when you fucking train like that, you got to do that in the gym to be. There's nobody in the Mexican gyms or nobody in our gyms anymore that gives a fuck. These guys are going to war in these fucking gyms, bro. They're cutting years off of their career because the machismo. You ain't gonna. I know all about it. Like, you can't beat me at nothing. I'm competing. So if I have to go to practice every day and I throw punches, it's up. Soon as you hit me with a hard shot, I got to hit you. These guys are beating the dog shit out of each other. We're probably losing out on great fucking fights. Like, real shit. Because of what's going on in the sparring world. Yeah, bro. Losing reaction time. Like, wait a minute. This dude just fought last year. His age says he shouldn't be losing reaction time. What the fuck's going on? Yeah, he's losing it. Fucking getting smashed on, his head knocked all over the fucking gym. This is a tough fight for me to pick. You got Valdez. I think Navarrete gets him again. I'm going Navarrete.
All right.
Osterine. Valdez needs snack. He got I don't need shit. You can have.
Let's face it, dude. He ain't had a lick of power since he fucking got popped.
They're allowed to. You're allowed to.
Not a lick of freaking power since he got popped, dude.
Dig this.
But I think he wins this fight on dog.
We're fighting for the WBC clean program. We gotta have cleanness. But the WBC pushed for all the fucking Mexicans to be able to have a fucking some level of clenbuterol in their system at all times. But they're the clean boxing program. Fuck out of here. You people lost your fucking mind. I got Navarrete repeating the same shit. Shout out to whoever's picking Navarrete. Navarrete chin failing him. So, dude, listen, he looked kind of fat-faced. I hope I got the thing. Because this thing ain't uploaded my clips. No, it didn't upload that one either. Oh, my God. But, dude, Navarrete had a tough weight cut. Did you see him in that picture? He looks a little drained. I'm going to play it for
130 even. 130 for Oscar Valdez.
Educational use of
and let's bring up the champion from San Juan, Zitaltepec, Mexico, Emmanuel El Vaquero Navarrete.
Oh, I didn't see that. Wait a minute.
129.9. 129.9 for the champion. 129.9.
Like you said, OG.
12 rounds for the WB for the challenger. 29-year junior lightweight championship of the world. For the WBO junior lightweight championship of the world.
There he looks good with his hat on. Maybe it was the lighting. That fucking dude's built like a bike suit. Like real shit. He ain't got a muscle on his body. I'm like, he is just, yeah, wow. And Navarrete's chin's failing him, they say in the chat. King B, what up, homie? Appreciate you. Late's better than never.
Ryan King.
Smash the motherfucking like button. I know he probably already smashed it before he even typed. That's what real ones do. You know what I mean? It's not even a question. Yeah. I find myself going into people's chat like the dude last week with the IRS bullshit. I hit his like button and had to fucking take it away. Thank God I remembered, because I ain't giving you nothing. Fuck out of here, Goofy, and your IRS bullshit. Trying to fucking fuck out of here with that dumb shit. Yeah, man. Then Navarrete's chin's failing on Valdez. I think Navarrete wins, bro. I can't go against what I see. Bros in the chat picking different. You pick different. I'm still taking them. So I got Paro. You got Paro, right?
Right.
You got Valdez. I got Navarrete. That's
right.
One. Yeah, I got a pen right here, though, my boy. Yeah, what the fuck I need a pen for? I should probably just put it in my put it in my.
Hey, bro, if I'm wrong about Navarrete, I'll be the first to say
No,
it.
it's all good. We got it right here.
You,
Do I need to keep record? I'll just go back and.
I just did not like what I've seen out of his last couple of fights at all.
Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Navarrete's got to win, though, bro. He's coming off a big fucking loss. He's got to get to it. But hey, man, that's a Mexican war. That's a pretty big fight down there, bro. I don't understand how nobody's talking about it where we frequent. I know why. I know why nobody's talking about it.
Oh, because they're too busy talking about Tank's tax problems.
Yeah.
And Tank's a duck, and Jesus, and Shakur's a duck, and fucking Boots a duck, and that's what they want to talk about.
Yeah, no, Boots ain't ducking. None of these guys are ducking, if you ask me. All right, we got one more, bro. We got Espinoza. Oh, why the fuck did I change this for last? I'm dropping a link, my fam. Let me get this shit together. We got Espinoza. Here, let me drop this link. Espinoza and oh shit, it wasn't on there. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. This fucking thing is garbage, dude. It never uploads this shit. Give me 2 seconds. I'm dropping the link and I'm gonna upload the fucking thing. It's Espinoza and Robisi. I can't do two things at once. You gotta talk a little bit when I do that, my boy. Say something to somebody. No, it's all good. You gotta have a couple seconds with that air. Shit happens. Fuck you guys want.
All right, so you got Robisi.
Robisi and Espinoza, man. You watch any film for it?
A little bit, not much. I was too busy watching everybody else. I think I'm gonna go with Espinoza.
Yeah?
Yeah, I might be wrong. I didn't watch enough film to really make a good predict.
That's a 50-50 fight. There's two good 50-50 fights on this weekend. And it's fan-fucking-tastic. Navarrete and Valdez is kind of a 50-50 too, man. But
I think
they got
it is
history. Too. They fought before. The guy who won the first fight won it pretty easy.
I think we'll know who wins that fight by decision by the fucking 7th, 8th round out of Navarrete and Valdez. I think the one that gets off to the early starts, lands the most punches in the beginning of the fight, walks away with the win.
Yeah, I think that they got a very good chance to walk away with the win. And I dropped a link. Anybody? Oh, shit, did that thing cut off? It did. Am I there? Yeah, I'm back.
Hack it, don't make me start smoking, bro.
No, and ain't nobody click shit. But yeah, I got Robisi. I think Robisi stops him this time. But I could be wrong. What I seen in the first fight, Robisi, he probably played around too much, and then it got away. He got hit with a big shot. That fight was so fucking good, man. This is fight of the year contender, guaranteed. But Robisi says he had injuries and all sorts of shit happened with that. Like the first time they went. Not if you watch the first fight. What first fight between Valdez and
Navarrete?
Yeah, I thought that was a good fight the first time between those two, Navarrete and Valdez, but Navarrete won. Easy.
Right. Yeah. I said, I'm just stuck on the way back. Navarrete's looked in his last couple. I just can't get over that. That's why I think it's a very, very close fight. But if I have to put a dollar on it, it's going on freaking Valdez. And I might be wrong, but
here, I'll play something for you. Spark some interest.
I could believe whatever y'all want. When we break his nose and his jaw, his ass is done. So y'all could believe this. Oh, now he want to run to another fighter. Why? Why you want to run to another fighter? Because my promoter said if y'all want me to do it, I will put the fight on.
Kid.
So it's clear, we fighting, nigga, unless you don't sign your contract. And it's to you, Shakur. Stop being a girl. Stop being a girl. You gave us your word, so it shouldn't even matter past that. You said if he duck you, we next. I did everything I had to do with my promotional team, to no matter how they felt, to put on this fight. So now the ball in your court. Sign your contract, send us our contract, and let's fight. Prove who you are and stop hiding behind things being all scary. Hiding behind Jay Prince, Andre Ward, Terrence Crawford. Nigga, you haven't accomplished shit. You got easy belts. Your last opponent was 12-1. We 18-0, and you gonna complain? Oh, I knew they wouldn't let them step in. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Sign your contract.
Bro, this dude's getting a fight with Shakur. Who do we got in that? Here you go. Yeah, listen, bro. Val said he's straight. You can't come hang out with the fucking Raging Cajun. You can't have it. He didn't want to be on the Tank fanboy page. But the way Val, see how long that took me to add to the stage, bro? The thing, I don't know if you probably can't see it, but the thing was there. I hit it fucking twice and it's not going away. It's a pain in the ass, bro. Who you like, guys? Kid Schofield? What's up with you, Boxing Hacker? Who you want, Kid Schofield or Shakur? And Shakur. You love this fight.
Yeah, I like the build-up, man.
Why?
Because Schofield Sr. is funny, man.
No. How's Shakur
the drama? How's it? I think he's out of boxing. I think he's gonna
talk about the drama, not the fighting.
Yeah, the drama is what was really entertaining. The build-up's funny as hell, you know.
It is.
It's like you ain't getting beat by his head. You know, he's all twirling his hair and shit. You know, so it's funny to me.
But the funny part was Schofield telling Shakur to quit acting like a girl. I think he needs to go look in the mirror and listen to himself.
Stop acting like a girl.
What up, homie? Appreciate you, big dog. Thanks for stopping through.
And plus, Kid Austin's been saying it for a long time that he's that dude. So it's good. I think it's a good fight. I think it's time for Kid Austin has to put up or shut up type situation now. You know.
But why are you so against the Roach fight? Let's get to it.
So I'm never against a fighters making money. You know what I'm saying? My only thing about it is just not exciting to me. Like I was saying this in Just Channel.
Have you ever watched Roach fight? What you mean, like the shit talking or the actual fighting?
So it's not even the fight. Like, okay, here's the thing, right? Like, Tank's already projected to win, right? And they're also like friends. So it's like, if you're gonna do a one-off fight, at least make a one-off fight with somebody that's like, really exciting. Somebody that will like drag attention to the fight. You gotta just do like a one-off fight. But
see, this is what you're not getting.
Yeah,
they wanted the exciting fight. They wanted 2 exciting fights, 3 exciting fights. Ryo's fucking this, fucking Shakur's contacted. Loma ducks out. What are they supposed to do? And Lamont Roach almost fucking said, "I'm straight."
For that Shakur fight, I don't think they should have cut off the conversation. I think they should have kept negotiating to see if they can make it. I think that would have been a great fight.
Jay Prince says, "Listen, you already know this ain't fucking. We want this and this. How much do you think fucking PBC thinks you really want to fight? That's why they didn't get called back, bro. When you asked me for a big term deal, we're trying to get the fucking negotiation started with here's a fight for you. You don't. There's no reason to talk after you say.
I'll give you this, D1. Do you remember the Ryan and Tank fight happened, right? But initially Ryan pulled out that fight. It was supposed to have been happening, but Ryan pulled out.
That was Oscar though.
Huh?
Oscar never did one. Oscar never did one.
No, initially, not the time he fought. Initially, Ryan pulled out because he went through like depression, or Ryan was going.
That's cool. Whatever his excuse was.
Yeah, he still made
hard to fight that little guy from Baltimore.
I felt
it's a different fucking deal, bro.
Fight, they still
You're not signing up for a boxing match. You're about to get starched out. If Tank beats you, he's got a pretty good fucking chance of beating you right onto Memesville. And you know how long you got to deal with that after a Tank fight? The rest of your fucking life. Number one, your kids are going to see it. It's a big fucking deal, dude. It's not like going to get beat in a close fight. We fucking 2 guys, we fucking gave each other hell for 12 rounds. It's not that kind of fight, dog. It's got serious implications.
You talking about
serious. Whoever Tank fights. I'm just talking about entering a Tank fight.
whenever you go into like a big fight like that, it's always gonna be a big deal. I'm not saying it's not.
No, I'm talking about damage and getting cut the fuck off, dog. Like it's over. Give me one.
Look, the fact that they were asking for 3 fights and Steven Espinosa was honest with him, he's like, "Look, I ain't really got nobody else for you to fight. It's top competition. So how could he offer in 3 fights if he didn't have 3 fights for him?"
But here's the thing, though, right? So, and this is something that I explained to on 2 Cents channel. Steven Espinosa never offered anything. They just gauged what Shakur wanted. At that point, I think like you still negotiate. You say, okay, well, we can't offer you that. Let's see where we can go with this. You don't just say, "Are we gonna look at it next time?"
You're missing what I'm saying about entering a tank fight, about why guys would pull out and not want to fight and want these bigger fight deals than what they're offering, and this guy wants this much, and Loma fucking says he's not motivated. It's serious fucking implications getting into a tank fight. Something bad can happen to you. It's for real.
No,
any
no
boxing
doubt.
match.
Exactly. Any boxing match is always going to be like that. But if that's your career, that's your career. And these guys,
the stage he's bringing and the firepower he's bringing, it's a whole different deal,
hey,
bro.
man, 50 people still got in the ring with Mike Tyson. And they all got knocked out, right? So like it's like at the end of the day, fighters are going to do what they got to do. I think like for Shakur, I feel like Tank could have pressed that fight. I think if Tank really wanted that fight, he could have pressed the Shakur fight.
Look, I had the conversation with S.2 today. I
Man,
said, "Look,
Schofield
Ryan
put this pressure on
gave
Shakur, man. Don't give him no respect.
everybody the blueprint how to get the Tank fight. Get in there, talk your shit to Tank, tell him you want the fight over and over again until the fight gets made. That's how Ryan got the fight.
Shout out
That's
to
what
fucking
you need to do. If you really want the fight, show them people you want the fight."
But Tank wanted to fight the Ryan fight too, though.
Yo,
it's a little bit different.
Shout out to D3 for the fucking cash.
Back to back. Bro, I was.
Shout out to you, dog. Thanks for the cash app.
Back to.
I was waiting to play that shit for fucking Boxing Hacker.
I
just
see.
want to play that shit to see his hero get smashed out.
By the
fucking great.
So this Shakur versus Schofield fight real? That's a real fight?
That's a real fight, yes.
How's Shakur hand doing? Yeah. How's his hand doing? His hand doing?
Good question.
It's okay. It should
Good
be okay.
question, John.
We might have to see the real Shakur on this one. Yeah, I said Schofield probably his toughest opponent, even though they don't want to admit it. It's probably going to be his toughest opponent. If his hand good, we going to see some good performance. That's what I want to see.
I look at it
Schofield
this
don't need
way.
to show him no respect, man. No respect, man. Put that pressure on him like you don't respect his power, man.
Yo,
For real,
it's
though.
a tough fight. It's a tough fight.
Ain't no
bro.
other way you going to beat him unless you tank.
I think it's a good fight to prepare for Tank too. I think that's actually
No
a good
doubt,
fight
John.
to prepare
Listen.
for Tank. That's actually a good fight for Shakur.
It's a great fight. It's, for me, I like it, but he's young and inexperienced. And do you know why the Tank fans are like, fuck this? He's fighting a fucking prospect? Because he is, number one. Like, we don't have the same standards. We all fucking drag Tank through the fucking coals, even though he tried to make a great fight, even though he's trying to give us fucking boxing, the 2,200 boxing hardcores that got 6 counts a piece, trashing this fucking dude everywhere they go. He's trying. And that's why you got the product you got the first fucking press conference. That's why you got this guy out here on the fucking press conference looking like this. This is the reason you got
Those who
him.
might be saying that, Tank is afraid of
Make these
Shakur.
fucking fights.
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of somebody, it gotta be somebody hitting us and hurting us. Like, he
I
don't
swear I've been saying the same thing
Everything is defense.
before he
Defense
said
only
it.
winning basketball and football.
I'm gonna pull
Shit
it
don't
up.
win in boxing.
Are you losing the love for the sport?
How many times do you want to get in the ring next year? If it was
And these fucking reporters were on some real scum.
Probably the Ryan, hopefully.
Or not, hopefully.
You see the way he is like fucking detached from it. Like he don't want to be there. He's looking this way because he doesn't want to look in the cameras. Number one, tired of these fucking people trying to trick him out of his position and ask him some screwball questions to get fucking media headlines. Tough to be that guy, bro. I think
this may be a banger, man.
I mean, like I think at the end of the day, if Tank feels like
versus Lamar Roach may be a banger, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling this right to be a banger.
I hope it is. I hope
it
turns out to be like a surprisingly good fight. You know, I'm big for it. Let's see.
It is. That's what it's going to be.
I just feel like
good fight. Wow.
Currently now, with the two press conferences, it hasn't really. I don't know. Two press conferences sort of sucked. You know, I ain't gonna lie about it.
No, they didn't. Tank talking about, man, I beat you twice in the same tournament.
But everybody knew that.
Press conference, every press conference be lit. What y'all niggas talking about, man?
What made lit? What made it?
Was boring? What made it boring?
Let me put it like this.
The second one,
you watched it.
The second joint was lit, bro. The second
joint
was lit.
They got history, man. They didn't fought each other in the amateurs. That's already lit by itself.
Hey, one at a time. Hey,
who was the MC?
You start talking.
Who?
The MC was asking all these weirdo questions.
He asked me a question. I'm just answering.
No, not you, brother. I'm talking about the MC.
Who was asking Tank all these weirdo questions? Dante Boxing.
No, the guy from the Howard University. The
this
comedian.
one here. I'll play it. Oh, that dude, the fucking host. What was he even doing up there? Listen.
What would you do if you lose? What?
I don't agree with you on nothing, but that press conference looked fucking janky. It did, bro. Both of them. I was fucking disappointed, bro.
I was confused.
They let a lot of fucking amateurs up there. But like the media's falling off. You got guys with just YouTube channels, not even fucking real media. Sad, bro. Sad.
Yeah.
I know a couple guys that were there.
For the people, you know, but damn.
I like that they let some amateurs up there. That's a good sign.
Yeah, amateur comedians.
I mean, they hogging all the lights to themselves. Man, press conferences was lit, man. Just to answer a question, like they got history.
The second one?
Beyond, ahead, so Victor.
I bet. Yeah, you don't want.
I like both press conferences.
No, I don't want to see propaganda, bro.
You like both press conferences? What you like about the first one? Tank was out of his
first one. I think that was the first one where he said he beat him twice in the same.
How old are you, Ja? How old?
33.
All right, so you lived a little life. You know what it is.
I've been in the ring, man. So it's just like, man, you got history of somebody you were fighting in the amateurs. Like, you got to understand that's already lit by itself. You got to think about you fight somebody as
he didn't look
grown
good.
And y'all fighting in the pros under the lights. That's lit. They ain't talking trash, they talking trash, saying they say he beat him twice in the same tournament. Like,
not lit.
Just more anticipation for the fight. And the second one, you see Tank got up there where they was talking trash betting and all that to the crowd and all that, man. That was lit.
I know a little bit about what he looked.
Who had the best press conferences of all time? Then
that's a depressed young man.
Press conference of all time.
I mean, a modern time right now. Like who?
Modern time. Like when they're
right now, who be having the best press conferences?
Tank. To me, it's the only one that's an event. Devin and Ryan had a good couple.
They had a good conference. Yeah, a lot of people had a good conference.
Their second one when he came in the skeleton shit, people fuck out of here with that shit, bro. I gotta play this fucking one more time. Shout out to TD. TD Sports Talk, my dog. What up, Thomas? I appreciate you, dog.
I mean, they fought 2 or 3 times in the amateurs, right? But Lamar Roach didn't win any of the fights. He did protest the first fight and he get like a shot at the
Lamont Roach and Devin Haney?
Lamont Roach and Tank.
Oh yeah, they fought twice.
Yeah, they fought twice. The first time Lamont Roach lost, but he was able to contest it and go to the nationals or something like that. And he lost.
They took. You know, in the first fight, you can see it in the second round. The ref takes a point from both of them, and Lamont's team protested that. He shouldn't have had a point there. Why are you taking a point from me? He did it. And it's clear. You shouldn't have took a point from him. So that's how he got back in. Because it's hard to protest.
Damn. So that means if they never took that point, then it would just be a loss for Tank.
He had a valid
or
right.
draw. Yeah.
They don't just give them. They don't just overturn it for no reason. I mean, this is boxing.
like
Use
that.
your fucking imagination. They'll do whatever the fuck they want, whenever they want, at any level of this shit. Like, let a man in the Olympics and let him beat the shit out of these poor girls. That's all they've ever done in their life.
Oh my god, she's turned pro.
Terrible,
She's turned pro. You see
I'm
Lamont, man,
like,
he was about to cry. He was like,
This
man,
shit-
he lost in the tournament.
Only in
against
boxing.
him.
Huh?
Only in boxing. And
I'm
I asked. I asked you a question earlier, and you never answered it.
What's the question, bro?
Why don't you like the Lamont Roach and Tank fight? I don't understand. It's going to be a fucking.
There, like I said, there's no. Okay, maybe it's gonna turn out to be good, right? Like Pitbull and Tank turned out to be a great fight. You know, when the fight happens, I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna watch it regardless. But I just, because I'm a boxing fan. I'm always gonna support fighters. You know, if I can, you know. But like,
I know, but you're gonna bitch the whole way.
Yeah, but look, you don't see no like FSG name tag or nothing near my name, right? I pay for fights, you know. But like when
the gang, shout out Upper, shout out to the whole gang. My
Hold on, I got a question for Choji though.
AMC, FSG, and this motherfucker. I'm big
Choji Hacker, man. Well, why you want to see Tank lose? I'm interested in why you want.
I never said I wanted to see Tank. I want to see Tank fight Shakur. I never said I
why you want to see him lose though. Why you want to see Tank lose?
Why would I want to see him lose? I want him to fight Shakur.
I'm asking.
But listen.
I don't want.
So you said he gonna beat Shakur then?
You actually watch boxing. You say you box.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm even putting that point up there because I don't believe it. But anyways, okay. Why don't you like Tank? Like how don't you like his fighting? Like real shit. I watch boxing to figure out who the best fighters are.
Let me put something in perspective for you, right? I started watching Tank like years and years ago. I think I started at least, I don't know, probably like in the beginning. You know, not in the absolute beginning, because I think it was with Floyd when I started watching Tank. But I liked Tank like a lot at one point, right? But the only thing that sort of made me lose a little bit interest for Tank, it was when it came to Lomachenko, because I didn't like Lomachenko. You know, because Lomachenko, when Lomachenko started, he got like Loma? So Loma got like all these like special permissions. If you think about this, right? Lomachenko, when he started, his second fight, he got a title shot. He lost. The third fight, he got another title shot, you know? And he was crowned like the best really quickly, you know? And so, and then one of my favorite fighters was Rigondeaux. One of my favorite fighters was Rigondeaux. So like, Rigondeaux got blackballed, you know, like after he beat Donaire, you know? But you see like Lomachenko, who was also a 2-time gold medalist, was getting all this praise. So I wanted Tank to fight him. You know, and I saw like
another fighter on Snack. It's a guy blackballed after he loses. Other fighter that loses on Snack, somehow that fighter gets blackballed. I think it's a coincidence, or
wait,
it's a coincidence. All right, it's all good.
Rigo, I think Rigo's career was like the hallmark for racism in boxing. I don't know how to describe it. It was crazy.
Rigo, I know.
How they treat that brother.
I know, bro. I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the people that get in trouble on Snack don't ever get in trouble.
So here's where the change happened for me, right? Tank never like when it came to Lomachenko and Tank, his team always was just like, we don't need to fight him now. He's getting old. And then Lomachenko was just talking crazy, you know. But then you have the young kid Devin, and Devin started at a similar time, right? And at that time, the man at 135 was Robert Eastern. When I started watching that, Robert Eastern was like knocking shit out at 135. But Devin
Robert Eastern's a bad man.
Yeah, Devin was just calling people out. He was like, "Yo, I want to fight you." I'm like, this little kid.
Yeah,
you know, I sort of like that energy.
Line and sinker. You're like, man.
I like that energy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like that energy. Like he was started calling Lomachenko out. And then Lomachenko turned out to be the one who didn't want to fight Devin, you know?
And you're from the DMV. Listen, he did not want to fight Devin. That didn't matter. He was on a fucking quest, bro. Like, what? Why would Lomachenko turn around and fucking help you? Like, this is where you guys lose me. It's crazy. What?
I think Lomachenko was delusional, all the stuff.
You guys listen to the one guy who calls everything a duck and anything a duck. It's a duck. I don't give a fuck where he fights. Like what?
But the person who was, even if you don't believe like the fight could happen, the person who was chasing him was Devin. It wasn't Tank. And the thing is, that's where the disconnect happened for me.
They had a plan. There is no what. When you know what the fighter's doing, what is the point?
Why would Tank have to chase Lomachenko at any point in his career, though? That's what I'm saying. It's delusional. That's delusional. Why at any point in Tank's career would he have to chase?
No, at 130, they both became champions. Remember that. At 130,
so why would he have to chase Lomachenko?
I don't want to bring up this fucking conversation.
No, that's just for me. Like that.
Why don't you like Tank? What about his fighting in the ring you don't like?
No, I like Tank. So people always say I don't like Tank, but I like Tank.
Yeah,
but I do want to see him fight. No.
I'm trying to unpeel a fucking boxing packer here.
Yo, check this out
and see if he really fucking.
Let me ask you a question.
Is just a hater, or because you picked Frank, you picked Ryan, you picked all these fucking.
I didn't pick Ryan. I did pick Ryan over Tank. No, I didn't pick Ryan.
Have you ever watched Lamont Roach fight? How many fights of Lamont Roach have you seen?
I've seen like highlights of like a couple of them, but no, I don't
see.
Yeah,
I'm not fucking highlights. You guys are fucking highlights. Dude, listen, turn off a live stream and go watch a fight. Fuck this. Watch these guys fight. Lamont Roach can fucking fight. You lost to Jamel Herring. That wasn't. Listen, go watch that fight. You have a different opinion of Lamont Roach and who really won that fight.
I'm not saying he's a bad fighter. I just think that
he's on a top ranked card. Fucking.
It's just that
over there doing all that Jamel wanted.
It's a one-off fight, but it's not exciting. That's the only problem with it, And I don't hate Tank. I always watch Tank's fights. I'm a supporter of Tank, but like I said, Tank's been 135 for a long time. He hasn't fought.
You don't buy no fights. I know you're a fire stick dude. You ain't buying shit.
Oh,
don't fucking tell me you're buying Tank fights.
I always buy fights. I was even at the Hector fight.
You got Twitter?
Oh yeah,
you got Twitter?
Got Twitter? Yeah.
All right, you got to post your receipt.
So all right, so Choji Hacker, listen though. So why wouldn't they fight? Why wouldn't all these fighters that saying they beat Tank? Why wouldn't they sign with the PBC? Like,
why wouldn't
do that mean?
Well,
why do y'all sign somewhere else instead of like, I'm gonna go to the PBC?
Remember, he was supposed to fight Lomachenko. Lomachenko was not part of the PBC, right? When
that's way afterwards. That's after everybody was calling him out, saying they can beat him. Like, why you ain't just go there from the beginning?
But check it out. The biggest fight Tank has was somebody that wasn't part of the PBC as well.
Who's the biggest fight? Who's the biggest fight that Tank? Oh, you're talking about
Ryan Garcia.
Talking about Ryan
Garcia. He's not part of the PBC. So like
that was way after though. You still not. You get what I'm saying? That was after they've been calling him out, saying they could beat him.
What time period?
Ryan chased that fight.
We know that
a B-side should like Floyd Mayweather chased Oscar. Like all of these guys who think they're too fucking good to do that to Tank should be doing that. That's how boxing is.
Yo,
the fucking team that's in control of the A side isn't gonna get. Of course they're threats.
But you gotta admit one thing. When it came to Ryan, there was a difference. Like for instance, Larry Ellaby.
There's not a difference.
No,
listen,
check it out.
Let me finish. Let me fucking talk here for a second. These guys should be fucking chasing him like their life depends on it, because it does. They're all fucking clout chasing off him, tweeting and fucking doing everything else they do. That's the biggest payday you'll ever fucking get. So when this shit comes knocking at your fucking door, I don't care what form it knocked at your door, you turn them away. How much can you really want to fight?
Here's the thing, though.
You can't.
But
you obviously not now. We'll give it later.
Here's the thing. We don't. I keep saying that people act like Shakur turned down some massive fight against Tank or something. Like there was no.
So why wouldn't they sign with the PBC, man? Why wouldn't they sign with the PBC? Are you pleading the fifth?
So you're talking about Espinosa.
You realize how big that fight is? He did turn down a massive fight.
He didn't.
It's the biggest fight for his career. There's nobody bigger.
Who offered him a fight?
Oh my
Steven
God.
Espinosa was trying to make a fight.
He didn't. And I proved it on who
did you prove it to?
Because she replayed it. I said, listen carefully. He never says offering him a fight. He just said,
1 minute.
All right, go ahead.
Give me 1 minute. He just said.
Okay.
Do you think I didn't watch that fucking interview 3 times?
Replay it. Go ahead, D1.
I'm
Replay
going
it.
to. I'm
Okay.
going to, but it's going to be off of my fucking cell phone. Oh, man, I can't.
Okay.
believe I didn't
And
do
before
that.
he replays, I'm just going to say what Espinosa is going to tell him. He's going to say we had preliminary talks that didn't go too far. What Shakur wanted
Because Shakur wanted a bigger multi-fight deal, and we weren't prepared to do something like that.
He never said
that is implicated.
He never said that part. Replay.
You just answered what I was telling you. You said that there was talks. They were talking about the fight.
They were preliminary.
He should have at least said, "Hey, I'm taking it. What do we got to do?"
So it's a preliminary talk. So
I'm telling you what I got to do.
Like it didn't even get to negotiation. They just gauged what Shakur wanted.
What up, homie?
Yeah, because he cut him. They cut him off at the pass and told him we want 3 fights. The moment he said I don't have 3 fights, Shakur's team should have said, "Okay, we'll take the one. At least we're getting the big one."
You said they never offered him anything. That's what I'm trying to explain to you guys.
Oh my God! Because they cut him off at the pass with a 3-fight deal.
Replay, and we're just going to talk about what is that.
Listen, they didn't say, "Oh, we offered him a fight and it was in stone," and he fucking wrapped it in yellow. Like, stop, bro.
Yeah,
they fucking implied that they
didn't imply it either.
Called out.
It wasn't implied. People miss. I don't know why people heard it that way.
It was implied.
They wouldn't have talked if it wasn't implied.
I'm going to tell you what he says, Z1. Before he's
he's going to tell you what he said.
Okay.
And your logic is this is for why. Shout out to YSM.
Smoking,
YSM, you're the man. Yo, Cash Crypto up in the fucking joint. Hold up. You gotta cam up, dog. I know that these motherfuckers pull out their salami, my boy.
Wanted. That was all he said.
Cash Smoke.
Can y'all hear me?
No.
Yeah, you on. Just I'm trying to play this. Can you hear it? I know you can hear it.
135. Who you really got? So you kind of look at it and say, yeah, you're probably making more money with Eddie Hearn, but he's not really moving the needle. Yeah, look, that's if you look back at sort of the strategy of both Showtime and PBC over the last decade, a lot of it was centered not around fighters, but about around divisions. And it's a little chicken and the egg. I mean, certainly part of the strategy was around Mayweather.
Shout out to YSM.
And there was around Wilder, but there was also putting bets on certain divisions. 126. Just personally,
I gotta one super talented guy. If you're going through the comments, you gotta mute because you can hear every time you touch the screen.
That guy wouldn't be top of my list to sign because it's going to be tough to. It's one of the top to do right now because it's not mine. If someone else sees it differently,
Old school. You gotta mute when you scroll through the comments. Dog.
But if I look at a division that looks kind of thin, I'm probably not going to invest a lot of money in a guy if I can't really see a lot of activity happening in that division. Is it fair criticism from everybody, but a lot of people that say that Tank is a quote-unquote 30-year-old prospect, really great fighter, pound for pound, this level guy, but most would say he doesn't have that career-defining win. Like Shakur, Lomachenko, like I said, Lomachenko from now. People wanted to fight him like 5 years ago. They heard the guys like Teofimo. He did fight Ryan. People that say he trained him. Like, is it fair to just throw all that criticism at a guy like Tank, or is it just like, it's not always his fault for the right? Some of it's fair, some of it's not. Look, the reality is, I think people discounted the Pedraza win. But in retrospect, and seeing what Pedraza has done since, I think that win deserves a lot more credit than he got.
Fuck Pedraza.
I think that
way better wins.
That Ryan Garcia, going in, everyone said that this is going to be it, and then a lot of people discounted it, right? They were wrongly and said he was weight drained or his ribs were hurt or whatever it was. So is that fair? I don't know. Like, no one will ever really know what was going on with Ryan that night, whether it's a rib or weight drain or whatever it was. But I think at the end of the day, let's have this criticism when he's done with his career. Because if he the next 3 fights are, Shakur, Ryan Garcia rematch, and I don't know.
How many fights Tank say?
We're not having this conversation anymore. And he comes through with impressive. But the one thing I'll say is this: is if you are quote unquote, if you're not fighting quote unquote the best competition, and I don't accept that, but if the criticism is okay, he's not fighting the best competition, then if you really believe you're that much better, then you handle your business. Okay, where I'm going with that is you see a lot of guys who are taking, admittedly, second or third tier fights, and they're getting sort of struggling to a 12-round decision. Say what you want about
Oh shit, this is the wrong video.
9 times out of 10, it's a decisive finish. It's a statement. He's not playing around with these guys. I'm not saying it happens every time, but the vast majority of the time, he finishes decisive. So, if you thought it was on his level, like he's saying, no, he's not. So at the end of it, you get.
Yo, what fucking interview is this shit?
Like, I would accept the criticism if
Well,
you're
look for it.
fighting guys who
Find it.
maybe people think aren't on your level, and you go 12 rounds with them, and it's sort of a 7-5 decision. That's not what's happening. Things make a statement every time out, and that's why people continue to see it.
There it is. I got it. That wasn't it. But he's fucking exact. He's 100% right about that shit. Y'all want to slam Tank about who he's fighting. He's fighting the same highest competition as the other guys. How's he fucking winning? What's he doing with his fucking food? He's taking care of that shit. I want to let my boy Cash talk. Welcome to the stage, homie. I appreciate you, dog. And Alan Solstain, what up, homie?
Man, Hacker,
triple salute to you, a real one.
Hacker, you one disingenuous motherfucker. You know that?
Disingenuous motherfucker. Okay.
That's his
Steven Espinoza clearly said they offered him a fight basically for
They never said
2024.
that.
Shut up,
Okay.
shut up, shut up, shut up.
They-
nigga.
Cut him off.
Just shut the
This
fuck
is-
up
you
for a
can't do
minute,
that.
dog. Just shut up for a second.
Let him
You
talk.
talk too much. He basically said they gave him the opportunity to get the Tank fight only. And
They
the
never
nigga
said that
ducked
either.
the smoke, man. Period.
They never
Don't-
said. They never said none of
Shut
that.
the fuck up. That's what Steven said.
No,
man. Stop
they never.
capping, nigga.
No, you guys
Is this it?
are injecting what you want to believe he said. He didn't
No,
say
no,
that.
no, no, no.
You have to,
Did
you
he
have to
say it in that
make
fucking?
sense.
Did I miss it?
Real sense. You
Was
literally
that the right
injected what he
video?
said.
Was that the right video?
No.
Just play?
No. I can look for
Yo,
it.
what is they talking about, man? Tank got way better competition than them. Loma Chico not gonna beat no
All he said
Barrios, man.
is that they had preliminary
Did he
talk
even beat Pedraza?
and
Did
that
they fight?
they gauged what Shakur
Barrios is
wanted.
a great win.
Shakur wanted a 3-fight deal.
Ryan
versus
is
one
going to
fight.
prove to be a
They
great
never
win.
said they're offering anything. They never said they're offering Shakur anything. They never said they're giving Shakur anything. They never talked about what they wanted.
Hacker, chill out,
And
chill out,
important
chill out.
that you
Listen, you're
like
missing it.
that.
This is where you have a disconnect. You're missing the whole entire fucking thing, bro.
What happened?
Real shit. When a guy says to another guy, we offered him, he wanted something more than what? That's the implications. That's saying that we offered him the fucking fight. The guy we're all
he
here
never
for,
talked about their
everybody in the
expectations.
building's here
So here's the
for.
problem.
He had a
They never-
chance at that, but he
Espinosa never
wanted something
said-
different.
He never expected his. Espinosa never talked
What?
about his expectation. That's what you guys are missing. He never talked about his expectation.
No, you know what's
I
missing,
don't give
man.
a fuck what his expectation is.
You
He wants
know
to
what's
come here like
missing?
he's the
If
man,
you
and
beat
I'm this
Tank,
fucking
So
rough and
all
tough
he
guy.
said in that interview
Nah.
was what Shakur wanted. That's
No,
all
you
he
know
said.
what's missing, Choji Hacker, man. Look, this what's missing, man. What's the problem with taking a offer that's not everything you want? If you beat Tank,
There
then
was
you
no
get
offer
everything you
made.
want.
There was
Forget
no
that.
offer
Why
made.
you don't
You're
take?
trying
Why
to
you don't
cut
take
him
an
off.
offer?
You're just
Pass,
you're
Hacker,
trying
with
to
a free
cut
fight
off some
deal.
people, bro.
There was no
Guys.
offer. Hey, D1, can you
One
play?
at a
it?
Man,
time.
go ahead, man.
You want to play the tape, please? There was no offer made.
Hacker, calm
There
down,
was
bro.
zero
You're
offer
pissing in the
made.
pool.
He didn't
Quit
even say
pissing in
what
the
he
pool.
wanted.
They don't want to hear that, man. Fight
So,
him.
Hacker, what you think? We're
Take a
just
low
standing there
offer.
telling each other,
Fight
hello,
him.
what's
There was
going
a
on, dude?
Leave
How's it been?
In preliminary discussion, you do an inquiry.
Listen, guys.
They just
it's
inquire
ti-
what Shakur wanted, and they cut off.
If 5 of us talk
That's
at once,
exactly
it
what he
sounds like what's
That's
the
literally
point
what
of
he
fucking
said.
having a
They
conversation?
would have
Everything else
never
is
been
good.
having a conversation if there wasn't a fight involved, bro. What are you talking
preliminary.
about?
So
I
you have
just
to,
don't
when
understand, bro.
you're talking about people like him, like Espinoza, you have to take what they're saying literally, because they can trick you with their words. He said they had preliminary talks, which is where you just do inquiries. And he inquired what Shakur wanted, and
Okay,
that
listen.
was it. And the conversation.
Okay, you're right there. So
Thank
So
you.
they had
Your standard, listen to me. By your standards and everybody on the fucking internet standards, he's not allowed to fucking tell him, oh, I got this or I want this. Who the fuck are you?
Well, I was right, though.
Begging for this fucking fight every day of your life, everywhere you go.
Okay.
Fucking begging.
But
Please
D1,
give me this tank fight. I need all of them.
D1, can you
And
clarify
and
to
then
him
you
that
get
I was correct?
contacted
Shut up and let
and it's
D1 talk,
fucking
nigga.
anything else but I accept. Thank you.
No, I hear what you're saying, D1, but
Nah,
clarify
I ain't
for
gonna
one
call
time.
the kid a duck, but he definitely don't want that motherfucking smoke right now. Because it's like I told you before, nobody wants to sign up
But
to get put
how do you
on
deduce
fucking
that?
X. Face up,
How do
ass
you
down.
deduce that without
Fucking what?
hearing what the other side wants? So, and just to clarify, D1 said I was right,
You're
guys.
shocked
So
out. I
all this
said you're
conversation
fucking
of
right just to
people
get you to
wrong
shut up.
isn't wrong. I
Nobody
was right.
clarifies shit. You're wrong.
All
You're
she wanted,
you
all she
choose
wanted was
either
the
you
tank
were
fight,
brought up in
man.
a fucking bubble
That's all he's
or you
supposed
just
to.
choose to fucking not
Here's the
believe
problem.
anything.
Here's the problem, though, D1. Here's the problem.
No,
I
the
have.
problem is you. Your
Yeah,
fucking brain
you
is
said,
like
this is the problem I
there you
have.
go.
and nothing is penetrating
Here's
that.
here's
You're
the
just
problem
over
I
here
have.
with this fucking
I
rock
can't
head,
deduce
bro.
something that's not there, and people are deducing something that's not there.
No,
They
listen, bud.
never said what
Listen,
they
bud.
wanted to offer.
Nobody's
They never
doing
said they were
anything
paying
that's
things.
not there. Anybody with
There was
fucking
nothing
logical sense in their
Back to the
brain
problem is between your
hears
ears,
that
boy.
conversation and
But then you're
says,
inferring something from where? From thin air. How can you infer
"Oh
something
my
based on
goodness
what
gracious,
Shakur
man!
wants?
Fucking good. Listen,
If it's like if I only inquire what you want, I never tell you anything about myself.
Hacker,
Then
you
how
can't be
can
that
you infer
stupid,
anything?
dog.
you got it.
Hacker, look, nigga, look. Shakur be killing
T is
himself when he
giving
go.
away a bag for the holidays. That's right, a bag for the
I didn't know you were
holidays.
gonna
We're
start
holding a
talking over the
50-50
place.
raffle, and one lucky winner
Who
is going to
bounced,
win
Willie?
half of all the money collected.
Hacker.
Entries
Shakur be
are
killing himself
$5
with his own
each
tweets, my
or
nigga, with
5
the
for
whole
20. This
Commercial
raffle
plan.
runs from now
Okay.
until December the 21st, and the winner will be announced on December 21st, immediately following the Alexander Usyk Tyson Fury heavyweight bout. So, cash app your entries to $JBT Network 1. That's $JBT Network 1. So enter early, enter often, and remember, one lucky winner will be awarded half of all the money collected. Another great contest brought to you by the JBT, Curtis Sewell, Treasurer.
I'm trying to find it. Buy a raffle ticket, win yourself some fucking money. Hacker, you should be in that raffle 100 times, my boy.
I got you. But look, at the end of the day, like you can, I don't know, like, can use my
Hold
imagination.
on, Hacker, man, Choji Hacker. Let me ask you this then. You
Yeah, what's
said
up?
insinuating or whatever you said, right? So it's just like, all right, and you want the tank fight. Shakur been saying like me and Tank the best. That's gonna be the build up to that's gonna be the biggest fight. So
Okay.
it's just like, all right, Cho, it's time to fight. Why you don't just take the fight, yo? Why don't you just do what you
How
gotta
can
do?
you do that?
Hold on. Don't ask me a question. Hold on. Why you don't just do what you gotta do, get the fight? Cause you talking about you could beat him, yo. You talking about you could expose him. So
Yeah,
what's
so-
up with that?
Yeah, because then what is there to do?
Time out. Cash, where I got you timed out at, dog?
I thought
Yeah,
he was some
I
friendly
was
fire,
just about
bro.
to tell you that, bro.
You
Hold up.
timed me out in the regular chat. I've been timed out this whole time. That's why I block Hacker.
In this chat
All right.
today?
Oh, he said time out, man. My fault.
What is going on? I must have sat on the phone or something. I don't understand.
Yeah, so
Look, Choji, this what it's to do. Let me answer your question. Don't
My
go
bad,
on.
dog.
Don't run on. Look.
Listen,
So
but
this
when
what
I'm
it's to
saying
do.
something,
You fighting
you gotta
for
stop
free,
talking.
man. You
fighting
fighting for free if you want
But
that.
where
If
is
you
this
really
option
want to
you're-
beat him, you want to beat the man. You are fighting for free for
Let
real.
me ask you.
What's
Let
the
me ask you a
problem?
question. Let's make it a
Fucking
parable. Let me
I'm
ask you a
about to
question.
mute.
Where is
I'm about to
where is
mute
the
it.
offer that he can take?
What? Listen.
Where exactly
There is
is
no
the
chance.
offer
Why
that
would
he
I
can
send
take?
you anything when your
Where's the
boss says
negotiation?
time's not right, dog? We're
We
gonna
just heard
go over here and
they
we're
never
gonna
got
fuck
to
up Joe
negotiation.
Cordina
So
and
where
we're
you
gonna
getting
fuck up
negotiation
Kid
from?
Austin and then we're gonna get our stock so high that we can come back to this negotiating table and get more of the pie. He works for a gangster. Listen, this is a fucking mute argument. There's no way his team wanted to come and fucking get to that negotiating table. They turned them away. They contacted when all of us were saying, dude, they should make this fight. Fucking, they're both off. The timing's perfect. Loma pulls out. right then when all the internet was going crazy, they fucking contacted them. And they said, no, we can't do that right now. You know that. You know that, Steven. Thanks, but no thanks.
Away from the talks, right?
Thanks, but no thanks, dog.
Espinosa said that
we want 40% of the pie at least when we come back. Guys. So how much are we gonna get after that bum ass De Los Santos in the Artem fight? How much you willing to give us? About 25, champ.
Yo,
all right, we're gonna go over here and beat up fucking Floyd Austin and fucking knock out Zepeda. Bet you neither one of those two things happen, and then we're gonna come back and try to get more of that pie.
Yo, but
it's not Tank. It's fucking them. It's the other guys. It's all of them.
Wait, Espinosa said that they ended the talks, so they're the ones who pulled away from the negotiation. So how is it Shakur?
I think I didn't say hello to Arena. Hello, Arena. Alan Solstein, what up?
Hey, Arena.
Dudes be in and out. That's why I lose track
of
this shit.
Hacker, shut up for a second, man. You just be trying to
basically said it wasn't Shakur.
You guys want to use Espinosa what he said. Espinosa said they pulled away from it. So how is it Shakur to continue negotiating? When they say
I'm about to upload this, so y'all got to carry a conversation with it. That's easy for you.
He said it's Shakur's team. He ain't say it was Shakur. He said he got to listen to his team. He don't make his own decision.
Here's the thing: if you have a team, right, and you want to make a fight, you tell them to keep negotiating to try and make it happen. There was none of that. It ended in preliminary talks. Preliminary talks, not negotiations.
Okay.
That means inquiry.
There.
That's where it ended. That was it. You guys are adding things to it. None of the stuff you guys
did they end that?
So why ain't saying nothing about Shakur saying he wasn't even ready to fight Tank the whole time while he was calling him out? Like, no, I ain't ready yet. I gotta build myself up.
That? He told you that?
He been saying that. It's
when did he say that?
He said he got build up for that fight. Like, no, not yet, not yet. He was saying that the whole time.
What whole time? Where?
How you missed that? And you got everything else, but you missed that.
On Twitter, he's saying he's telling Tank to make the fight. So I'm trying to figure out where these things happened that you said that happened. I don't remember nothing you just said that happened.
You said he never said that he wasn't ready. He had to build up for that fight.
No, so according to Shakur,
that's gonna be the biggest fight and all that.
According to Shakur, they said they're gonna roll that Espinosa told them that they're gonna come back in 2025. They're gonna run the corner and come back. So that's what he said. He said that he had to wait.
Yeah, he
said they had to wait.
He said what? He got what?
And you can read his Twitter right now. If you go down his Twitter timeline, you'll see it. He said that Espinosa told him that they're not ready to fight right now. They're gonna come back in 2025. That's what he said.
Okay, but why do they have to go away? Whose fault is that? Why did they get pushed away?
Espinosa chose to go away. I don't.
No. There's somebody right there that's saying we can't go any further with this deal, sir. You're gonna have to come back after 2 fights or whatever the fuck their plan is, bro. Listen, you guys calling Tank a duck or scared because of what he said at a fucking press conference is complete.
I'm not calling him a duck, but I do think he has the power to make that fight. I am.
Oh my God, he tried. What are you talking about? So now we're going
Where was the trial?
Bud Crawford.
Where was the trial?
We're going to take every B side like Bud Crawford. Let's have a coin toss.
Where was the trial at?
Please.
I'm trying to understand where this trial was at. Having preliminary talks is not a try.
What do you think?
What the hell? If it wasn't a try, you would have never talked to him.
This shit.
Dude, shut up for
crazy.
When you negotiate, when you want something, you negotiate hard for it. Like I said, freaking Ryan Garcia literally pulled out the fight, and they still ended up making that fight happen. Like, what are we talking about?
Hacker. The moment Espinosa mentions it, they say they need a 3-fight deal. What do you think Espinosa's going to say, especially when he has no other fighter?
If we want to be specific,
yo, you can't compare Ryan to Shakur with his status when it comes to followers and fans and all of that. Yo, you can't compare them two, yo.
Let me ask you something.
He got more power to make his own decisions than Shakur.
Don't you think if they would have said they wanted to take the 1-fight deal instead, he would have went ahead with negotiations?
One at a fucking time. One at a time.
Right? Okay.
What the fuck?
Wow.
How many times? What the fuck?
Hacker,
crazy.
Fuck up.
Come on, bro. One person has to talk, and then another person could talk, or else you guys just sound like complete fucking. It's just noise.
This nigga starts running his fucking mouth.
Hey, check this out. Okay, you said Ryan
make me be a fucking
big social media following, right? Okay, so let me ask something. prior to the Tank Davis fight, where was that social media fight in each of his fights? Because he wasn't on pay-per-view before Tank Davis. You know that, right? But yeah, he always had over 1 million followers.
Ooh,
so where Ryan.
So
Ryan
you just in denial about that he got more power to make his own decisions than Shakur. That's all you saying.
No, you said that Ryan was on a different level because he had a social media following. I said, where were they during Ryan's fight?
I ain't never say the word social
Shout out
media
to
the
Punch
whole
Drunk.
time.
Stop
I said
talking.
followers.
Stop talking. I got
Okay.
this shit. Shout out to Punch Drunk. This is for fucking. Oh, I ain't even playing it through there. So still get copyright.
Look, I've seen some criticism, and I understand. Like people have high expectations.
Oh no, I gotta play it.
Certain fights they want to see from Tank. But anybody who thinks this is a gimme fight doesn't know Lamont Roach.
Facts.
And I think we're going to see when he gets on the stage in a little bit, Lamont
You
Roach
can't
is
even tell what it
physically
is through the
probably going to be
phone.
the bigger fighter, even though he's coming up in weight. He's got a great amateur background. There's history. There's a regional rivalry here. This is a good, solid fight. And, I think about the last year, it might be a little bit of sort of an element. Again, there was criticism when Year was announced. There was criticism when the Light was announced. A lot of people saying, oh, should be this fight or that. When they come to Light Night, when they're
He was deflecting right there.
entertaining, exciting, competitive fights. And so I know there's a lot you can say about on paper. Fights aren't fought on paper. They're fought in the ring. And so, I think everybody who's sort of saying like they know how this fight's going to go, you need to slow down, the horse, wait for March 1 and March 1, and then we'll see what we have. We got to be honest. We asked for something.
It's a great fight.
We almost like contradict ourselves. Be great. Well, you
just want to know about the sport.
You hit a nerve for me because I've been waiting and just been doing this a while because there's been this narrative lately about matchmaking and career, like sort of guiding someone's career. So at the same time, you're saying, oh, you're protecting that guy, you're protecting the guy this much, you're not giving him tough fights. Take tough fights, fight anybody. And then when somebody takes that tough fight, and maybe it didn't come out exactly how you did, then all of a sudden you go back. Those same people are saying to the promoter, see, you can't develop fighters right. You don't guide his career. See, you're stupid. You cost him his title. Well, you can't say both. Yeah. You can't say take tough fights and then you also say, well, protect his title. It's one or the other, and they're completely inconsistent. So don't say, hey, you're a fool for losing your fighter his title. Yeah. If at the same time you're going to expect him to take tough fights because that comes with the territory. The best stories in the sport of boxing in the history is the dare to be great and exceeding the expectations. Like Muhammad Ali catches Clay at the age of 22. He got dropped.
It's a good shit. I just need a little couple sentences.
Look how he did. Buster Douglas, we never thought that he was going to beat Mike Tyson, right?
I know you haters are getting Buster Douglas vibes over this fight.
We're always trying to write the story before it
Fuck
even gets
out of here.
written.
Never gonna
I
happen.
think Lamont Roach, I think a lot of people should see his side, his side,
For real.
his story, his journey, his dare to be great. Everything was done possible to make the Lomachenko fight. True, and Tank wasn't the one who walked away. Lomachenko said it wasn't the right time. Yeah, he had his own reasons. That's fine. There were discussions. Didn't go very far. There were discussions with Shakur. There were efforts there, and there'll be discussions more in the future. But it wasn't as if pulled Lamont Roach out of the blue. No disrespect to him, but those are two great names. But he did go for the two best guys in the division, on paper, before we ended up here. I know a lot of people probably been asking you about the undercard, right? If there's still slots open, have y'all made your cards up, or still? There's been some rumors out there, and I don't want to jump the gun, but I've seen a couple of those rumors that are pretty accurate. I think, look, I can give you some hints. I mean, this is give the hints. It's a big fight for DMV area. Okay. So it might make.
This is it. You fucking should have told me that was the wrong one, boxing hacker, but that's too honest for you. You do be lying and covering shit up, bro. That's as clear as day. They fucking had conversations as far as they needed to go. And it ain't Tank. Tank's team went there with the intentions of making a deal.
I didn't hear
Gonna
that.
be a lot to stop them. for making a fucking fight.
Would have never tried to talk to the man.
Mostly a team saying, "Yo, we got to get our stock up. We can't take 25 right now, especially when I know we can get 40 after looking great." Come on, bro.
I'm gonna say it like this, man. I
Damn,
think
this shit
I
fucked
think
my shit
Tank,
up
I think
again.
Tank has the power to make that fight. I just feel
They
like
never tried. Is that what you just said?
I feel like they didn't push for it. No, I feel like
Oh
they
my
have
God,
they've
bro.
talked, but I just don't feel
Oh my
like they
God,
pushed
dude.
for it.
Listen to
I
me.
think they could push for it. They could have made it. Now, am I gonna call Tank a dog? I'm not calling him a dog.
Sorry, headphone users. My bad.
Didn't get very far for reasons I won't go into. But you know, I think there were, you know, I'm not sure the time was right. I think, you know, what Shakur was looking for something different than, you know, he was looking for more of a long-term commitment other than just doing one fight. You know, and so he's got his deal. You know, he's getting busy. He's got a fight scheduled, and you know, commitment other than just doing one fight. You know, and so he's got, you know, what Shakur is looking for something different than, you know, he was looking for more of a long-term commitment other than just doing one fight.
So
Exactly. That's what I just said.
Okay, listen. So
I was right?
What are you talking about?
But I was right.
Down one fight.
He didn't turn
it down.
They just told you what his gauge was. It was a preliminary talk. All he did was an inquiry and figure out what Shakur's gauge is.
You're trying to play off semantics. Like he left the word out here. No, you're grasping at straws. This debate is over.
No, you guys are injecting
there ain't no argument to that.
You guys are injecting things that are not there.
They offered the fucking
I
fight.
just told you.
Hacker.
Everything was
If he would have held Hacker, hold on.
Yeah.
If this man had no intention of making the fight, he would have never called him.
That's not true.
What you're saying basically is he called him up to say hello and they got to talking about boxing. It didn't happen that way, bro.
In preliminary talk to you inquiry because you know why? Because you start building up a little bit.
Look, the moment Shakur's team said, look, he's got to have 3 fights. Steven Espinosa says, I don't have 3 fights. What else is he supposed to do?
You see what I'm saying? People are injecting what Espinosa never said his own interest in that conversation. That's why I think you guys have to listen carefully. No, when you talk to people of his stature, you have to listen carefully because they know how to talk.
Choji Hacker, let me say something to you again, man.
He never, Espinosa never said his interest. He only said what the court's interest was, which is, and I'll paraphrase.
Swan a little more.
All right, so Choji, listen, man. Listen again, man. Look.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm good.
What?
I need 2 or 3, and then I need this deal. But for that one fight, no, I'm good.
Yeah, he just gave
all we want.
Right? But
all we want.
If me and you have a conversation, let's say me and you have a conversation.
The fans, all we need one fight, one.
Listen, told you, man. Told you, don't avoid it, man. Don't avoid it. Look, Choji. Let me say something to you, man. Look, so listen. So you show your intelligence sometimes, right? Then you revert back to the denial thing. You talking about you talking about we got let me finish, man. So you talk about you gotta watch these guys because they very careful with their words and stuff and all of that stuff. Yeah, I'm saying. So when it come to Ryan being able to make his fight for real, he had to go through a lot to do that. He went through depression and all that. You keep bringing that up. You saying what power Tank they had, but what power Shakur got to even make the fight? What place he even got to be calling him out, and he don't got no power to make the fight?
Yeah, I didn't say. That's why I said I feel
so
like
he should never even been calling him out then.
So here's the thing: no, fighters always call out fighters, right? But Tank is the one.
Nah, man, how you gonna excuse that?
Anything you're arguing, it's that.
And that's what I believe Tank I can do. I don't think Shakur has a.
There's no winning any argument with a guy like me that looks at it. Oh, you know who Steven Espinosa really is? Us boxing fans try to throw away credit on everything, like it's the easiest thing in the fucking. He ain't shit. Like this shit's got to stop, bro. That guy can't lie. He can't be out here.
They saying that was Ryan's first pay-per-view.
Like he's too much money, bro.
That's why I say you have to watch his words. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said you have to listen.
And the words that we just heard 100 times. Playback, play,
he never
rewind,
said
play,
his interest.
rewind, play. No, he said Shakur wasn't interested in just the one fight.
He just
What?
he just said what Shakur's interest was. He
So
never said
what?
yeah. Listen to it. Listen to slow motion.
Oh my god.
What? Listen in
He
slow
never-
motion. Are you
so,
fucking
yeah.
retarded?
Yo, I'm
Hacker,
100.
shut
We
the
went through the
fuck
same
up,
thing in
Stop talking.
in 2 Cents
Stop
channel.
talking.
Go ahead.
Stop talking.
Okay.
I'm getting stoned like a motherfucker.
Stop.
That's the only way I can deal with him.
You know, what Shakur's looking for something different than, you know, he was looking for more of a long-term commitment other than just doing one fight. You know,
That's his interest. You see what I'm saying?
it.
That's
Listen,
Shakur's interest.
listen to me.
He never said that he.
To
That was,
every boxing fan that has logic in their brain, he
you
says
guys
that.
are inferring things that aren't there.
What?
You're inferring things that aren't there. He just basically defined Shakur's interest. That's all he told the guy. He never said his own interest. If you take the,
Oh my
if this
God!
conversation with
You
the
made me
court of
lose my
law,
fucking spot.
what would they do with that? He never says what he's interested in.
Bro, you so full of shit.
Maybe we'll pick up and
I don't give a fuck what Shakur's interested in. The one time they came to offer the fight, he didn't
They
take
never
it.
offered
It's
it.
over.
There is no offer.
What?
Hey, he wouldn't have called him, Hacker.
No, he said he told you
No,
what he
Hacker.
did.
Then he would not have called him if he wasn't trying to make a fight.
You don't make offers in preliminary talks.
All right,
Oh my
stop.
God.
Now we're gonna listen. Stop
Preliminary talks
talking.
are just
I'll
inquiry.
fucking mute you. Stop. Don't make me
Man,
mute
mute
you.
that nigga, man.
on up to 140. And he would on occasion.
Wait, did I let this place in there?
He hasn't looked the best there.
Oh yeah. Hold up.
He's got a fight scheduled and commitment other than just doing one fight. You know, what
Let's
Shakur was
just
looking for something different than, you know, he was looking for more of a long-term commitment other than just doing one fight. You know, and so he's got his deal. You know, he's getting busy. He's got a fight scheduled, and you know, maybe we'll pick
Was
up
that wrong, D1?
and do something there. But aside from that, we could be
Trying to let it play out.
you know, those are the big names at 135. I know Tank is going up to 140.
Like, listen, dude. There is no conversation after that as far as
yeah,
why the
I'm
fight
right,
didn't
right?
happen. But listen
I'm
to
right.
me.
I'm right.
They went with
You said I was right.
Here's a
Don't do
fight
that,
for you.
D1,
And he don't want that. He wants something
stand
more.
on D1.
Right
You know
there.
I'm right. Brother D1.
So
stand on.
This how you wrong. This how you wrong,
D1,
Choji.
everybody here, you know I'm correct. You said
No,
it.
Listen to me, kid.
I'm
I'm over here.
These other guys
I'm
just
trying,
inferring
number one, I'm trying not to blow a fucking head gasket. And I'm over here wondering how in the world can somebody with a logical brain, and I know you got a little bit more sense in you than you lead people to believe, bro. It's like, I think it's part of your act or something. It's like your angle to be fucking batshit retarded, bro. That you gotta listen. You what? There was clearly a team there, and one team came. Listen, one team came with a one-fight deal in hand, prepared to hand that to Shakur Stevenson, or else it wouldn't fucking.
If I'm wrong, D1. If I'm wrong, go replay it again and tell me when did he say what he wanted.
It don't
That's
fucking
why we
matter,
heard it.
dude.
Prove me wrong.
Replay it again, man.
No more 'cause you told me to.
Single moment he says we want to give him this in that conversation. I'll wait.
Hey,
Did you go to
check it out.
public school? Did you go to public school or private?
That was the public school, brother.
Yeah.
Public school, yeah.
Yeah, they
No, Choji, yo, listen. He wanted the long-term deal. Choji, why he ain't signed with the PBC then, man?
Hey, look, we all know how it works.
He want a long-term deal. Why you ain't signed with them then? He want to deal with them, a long-term deal with them.
You know what those I'm telling the truth.
He want a long-term fight deal with the PBC. Why he ain't signed with them then?
I know. Listen to me. I know this is the fun. I figured
That's
you
how
out
you
just
run,
now.
man.
This is how you have fun in your day. Just to go and argue with
what else the fuck
I'm
off.
telling you, this is this dude's angle, bro. This
No,
is he probably tells his boys like, yo,
funny,
he's at
though.
home like, watch, I'll get all these boxing fans fucking ape shit. And he's got us on speed. Like, that's what this shit reminds me of. Like, this fucking dude is crazy, dude.
Because I'm the one
He's
that argue
retarded.
with sometimes. People just be
Real
like, I'm
shit.
like, what are y'all arguing? It's very
Yo, I'm about to go get all these OGs fucking out of their mind every day. Watch.
People out there losing their mind. I don't get it.
Meanwhile, I
Still
told
fucking
you I'm
streaming
smoking
on
every
a
time you
different
said
platform
something
or
stupid,
something.
bro. I'm
Man,
stolen.
play the recording for my man
Crazy
Choji
as shit.
again, man.
But there's not even Choji. Look at what are you talking
It's Choji Hacker. You
the
know
That
it's
shit is out of
Choji
hand.
Hacker. You been answering that the whole time.
gotta
Choji
look at
Hacker.
that.
You been answering to that the whole time. Stop playing, man. It's
Yeah, we
Choji
all know how
Hacker.
this shit's supposed to go, man. The B side is supposed to make themselves available, period. And you take whatever deals offered, that way you can get the clout. They offered that they came with a 1-fight deal.
They ain't come with
Shakur,
1-fight deal. See,
shut the
that's the
fuck
problem.
up, nigga.
Let him
You talk too
talk.
fucking
Let him
much.
talk.
Where?
Shut the
Okay,
fuck up.
where did you hear?
Shut the fuck
Where in
up
that
for a minute when
conversation?
Hey,
Shakur
yo,
was
bro,
talking.
you and Bro
Guys,
need to have a
guys.
little
Shut
sparring
the
matches,
fuck
man.
up.
Set up
Talk
an
too fucking much,
exhibition.
nigga.
Mute.
Like a little fucking girl on the schoolyard, nigga, running your
Let
mouth.
Cash talk. I don't know why this came up to here. Hold
What
on.
the hell did you
Let's
do,
see
D1?
solo stage. Oh, I put him in solo stage. It was an accident. Got fat thumbs, bro. That's why you see me always typoing and shit. I type bad as hell. Go ahead, Cash. Floor is
I'm
yours,
just
my
saying,
boy.
we all know the routine, man. The B side is supposed to make themselves available and take whatever offer the A side, the massive A side presents. After all that tweeting that Shakur did about, well, are they going to give me the tank fight right away or are they going to make me wait 5 fights? And they come with the tank fight right away and your bitch ass says no. Like, nigga, this is not rocket science, man. This is a duck move, period.
Okay, yo, let me ask you something, Cash. Let me ask you
It
something.
is.
Where in that conversation was the offer made? That's what I want to know.
Hacker,
Oh my
listen.
God.
Okay, I'm about to tell you. Listen, bro.
Got that shit chiseled on his forehead. Heather E.
Everybody here knows that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bro,
Thank you.
Shut up,
Appreciate
nigga.
you.
We all know
I
that
know
no
it's all
offer
arguing
is
this
ever
shit.
sent until both sides agreed to fight.
Okay.
Shakur didn't agree to fight.
They were at lunch. Two guys were at lunch. They were fucking like, yo, Louis the Cubist was over there talking to Jay Prince.
When was
Jay Prince
anything
said,
offered
Louis,
to Shakur?
you know damn well we can't make this fight right now, dog.
When was anything even offered to Shakur at all?
It probably would be better if you fucking
Or when
went
did they say they were
smoked
interested in
Zepeda.
making the fight? And from that
Come on,
recording,
bro.
when did they tell you they were even interested in making the fight? What part of the recording told you that?
You just a disingenuous dude.
No,
Yo, give me that
That's why I start.
Yo, I am so direct. Look, I am so direct, right? I am
I'm
right here. I'm
telling
standing
you.
on what I'm saying. I'm gonna ask you one
This
more
is
time.
his deal. Like, this is what he does.
When did they do it?
This is his game,
That's
bro.
all you gotta answer, bro. Prove me
Don't
wrong.
play that recording no
Y'all been
more,
saying all this
man.
shit around the
It's all stuck on
I am
stupid.
telling you direct.
It's
I am
crazy,
telling
bro.
you, Cash.
I can't
All
even.
you do is piss in the
Tim
pool,
Layton.
nigga. So
Yo,
everybody knows
Cash
you
about
got
to
the pool.
squabble
whatever.
up with
Then prove me wrong.
Choji Hacker, man. I want to see this. Why I pay for that one.
Prove me wrong.
All right.
When did they say what they wanted?
All right, I'm gonna take this conversation because we ain't getting nowhere. Who you got? Espinosa? Espinosa? Espinosa's fighting. This conversation goes nowhere. We won this fucking conversation 16 hours ago.
Oh my
Who
God.
you got? Fucking Robisi or the tall kid? Espinosa. Who you got? Yeah. Who you got, Cash?
Espinosa won the first time, right?
Yeah. Yeah, upset. He was upset.
I like Robisi. I think Robisi will figure it out.
I don't think you watched any film. I don't think you watched any of their fights. You're just ass guessing. Like, I'm a real boxing fan. There's 3 big fights on this weekend. I watched 3 fucking films. Like, I gotta know what these guys are like. I don't think. Yeah, you're a casual, homie, and you just pay attention to the fucking bullshit.
So who do you got? You think you have? We got.
I got Robisi.
I said the same thing.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying the way you talk.
My take
when
was
it
bad,
comes to
right?
something that you don't know. I'm figuring you out is what I'm doing, and you don't even know it. Like I'm
Hey, man, it's all
asking
good.
little questions to see what time it is with you, because I don't think you look at that tape and really.
But I
see
don't
what
think
you
his
say
psychologist can figure him
I
out.
don't like that.
Break down the fight,
that's
then.
being dishonest, bro. Disingenuous, bro.
Who wins, Hacker?
Oh, no.
Huh? I sound like Robisi.
Fucking. And yo, you guys ever notice? Listen, this is he goes into any chat and everybody is adding boxing hacker. Every fucking buddy in the chat, they're just like, "Fuck you."
I don't know why, man. It's strange.
If they're saying anything that I'm saying,
no, you strange.
How don't you have a YouTube channel?
Choji,
Nah. I ain't got too much time for it.
Shit can get real in the field.
Hacker,
You got too much time,
nobody
motherfucker.
gets
I have
got after
never
like you
entered
do.
chat.
I do crazy
and
software,
not
man. I
be
ain't
there.
got time for like to run a YouTube channel.
Never.
Vacation.
I've never been like, yo, Boxing Hacker ain't here.
I build crazy software. Huh?
He's just there.
Oh,
yeah, you're on the computer all day.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Nigga, you're on YouTube.
You should be
24
busting
hours
crazy cash apps.
Yeah.
I don't care about little homie you got over there. I don't care about that. You should be cash apping everybody. You give everybody a fucking. It's like a bullet in the head. It's like, fuck, bro.
Oh man.
Oh no, like.
But no, I support. Yo, D1, you know I support though. I'd be supporting.
I know.
Even if people don't agree with me or people fight, I always support.
No, you support. I know that.
Yeah. I support boxing, man.
What's that picture you got for your profile picture?
People. I see it.
It's a black Naruto. You know who Naruto is?
That's why I said Choji Hacker. You know what I'm saying, nigga.
Oh, you said Choji.
In a tweet.
I thought you said
Choji Hacker. No, Choji. Choji Hacker.
Never been made on.
You know what I'm saying, man. You know that's you.
Trojan Hacker.
Choji.
You know?
Hell no. You know I'm not saying that.
Virus.
You know I'm saying Choji from Naruto.
Yeah, I got you.
Choji Hacker, man.
Yeah, the fat guy. I got you.
Yeah, you gotta be fat. You big bone. You big bone too, ain't you?
Ain't no such thing as big bone, man. You never seen a big ass skeleton, have you?
You lying.
Have you ever seen a big skeleton before?
Shaquille O'Neal bones is bigger than mine. Nigga, stop lying.
Big bones, man. People are just big, bro.
That's all. And they bones bigger if they big. Then what you talking about, man?
Have you ever seen a fat skeleton, man? Bones are bones.
I ain't never say fat. You said fat.
Hey. Well, I kind of feel like Auntie Skull with this. I'm gonna play this.
We
Shout
went
out
past
the
the clap back Thursday, so this the fuck it Friday. Okay. Woo! It's been a lot. But I want to clear up one thing. We love our promoter. Oscar and Bernard, they love my son. Nothing wrong with them giving their guidance and their opinion, even if they feel like we might get defeated by Shakur. So you know, I don't have no hard feelings to them to voice their opinion out. But at the end of the day, it is like I said, put the fight on. And now let me clear up something, because this fucking Friday. Who did Shakur fight to make him elite? I'll wait, because he lost in the Olympics. Look at the quality of opponent he lost to. Up there crying like a little girl after he lost.
I need everybody to answer
Then
this question.
he get in a fight with who that made him A-level. Because Top Rank been developed him strategically. Getting him people he could beat up on, and he couldn't even beat up on them. He was running and everything else against C-level fighters. So how they gonna say we not ready for this caliber fighter? He ain't no Tank Davis. He ain't knocking shit out like that. Fuck. So this is fucking Friday. So pardon my energy. And if one of y'all stop it with y'all little Shakur little, I guess, fan club. Don't send no bullshit. Just answer the question. Who did he fight? I want to see what A-level put him up there like this. He been bluffing his whole fucking career. He got off a lost cried, got signed, getting good paydays to fight cab drivers.
Auntie Skull got a good
point. And I put up his record. So y'all can look. Y'all can tag me and let me know who did he fight.
One at a time. Boxing Hacker. What makes Shakur Stevenson elite?
What makes Shakur? He's a multi-division champion. That tells you elite.
That's not good enough. That multi-division was given out by Top Rank and Top Rank matchmaking. What makes Shakur elite? Who did he beat to become elite? What makes him elite?
He beat champions in 130. He beat champion 120, 126. He's a multi-division champion. Valdez, Heron. So so like, what are we saying? Like, he's a multi-division. You can't say he's not elite. I mean, not many people just become multi-division champion or unified. I think if you do that, you have to consider.
Maybe I asked from like a different standpoint. I'm talking about like the fighting aspect of it, the inside the ring, looking at the fighter, what he does in the ring, how he moves, his feet, his reaction to inside of the ring. I'm not talking about
he
beat him, he did this.
Skill set elite, right? Yeah, so I think so, right?
Because anybody can memorize that off box rec.
The only thing elite, about Shakur is his defense His offense. Shut up for a
it's
second.
very accurate.
Shut up. Shut on me.
Hold on, dude. He's on to me.
Shut up.
No.
Wait,
his
hold on, Cash.
offense ain't creative.
Yeah. Yes, hold on. He's
I'm about to mute
accurate
him.
as well. He's very accurate.
Right. He's accurate now. Cash,
yeah. So
go
both
ahead.
in defense and then
Go ahead, Cash.
The only thing elite about Shakur you could say is his defense, and that his defense ain't shit but jumping and hopping out the way. It ain't like he's slipping or dipping. He ain't doing nothing spectacular like Sweet Pea or Floyd be doing, or Tank, for instance, in the pocket, in the fire, ducking and dodging all the fucking shit that's coming. Shakur don't do none of that. His super distance control is jumping away from niggas or hopping away from niggas, staying away from niggas. He's a Brad Goodman top rank built fighter. He ain't fought nobody elite. Nobody elite. All his best wins were on snack. Come on, man. Shakur, if you know, Shakur's not elite, man.
Listen, I would say listen, bro, to go into a ring and stick to a game plan. It's fucking the way he can stick to that game plan while the fucking crowd's booing and doing all that. I'll give him that's close to an elite skill. Like the half a step back, money, fast as fuck. He jumps back and is directly back into fighting position better than anybody I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm. Nah, Rigondeaux, he ain't better than Rigondeaux.
Listen to me. His half a step back,
he's
fucking bang. He's planted. I'm just talking from the fucking fundamental of fighting. Jumping back and landing in stance, ready to throw punch. He does that shit faster than anybody.
That's Rigondeaux.
You know what?
Rigondeaux, man. You talking about Rigondeaux was the best.
Rigondeaux, whoever you want to compare it to. Boxing is copycat. No, Rigondeaux's not original on that. If you think you invented something, think again. Fucking boxing is copycat. Whoever you want to give it to that he does that like, fine. That's who he does it like. But he does that shit faster than anybody I've ever seen. And it's an elite quality to be able to jump out of range and land back into fighting
be
position.
ready to fight. But Rigondeaux will sleep you, though. Rigondeaux still throw them bangers when he land back.
Yo, but you know what's interesting about...
There's a lot of bad with that as well. You throw yourself too far out. And it's also back in a straight line. Guys can time that. It can get timed. And like people think Tank is just a power puncher. That fucking dude is a master boxer. He is literally a different fucking type when it comes to fucking in the ring fighting.
Master boxer.
None of them even close.
Shakur versus Tank would be like Loma versus Rigondeaux on steroids.
How Shakur doesn't do many slips and stuff, right? If you really think about it, just being able to have step,
like Tank was over.
Takes up less energy than doing slips. You know that, right? And it's actually safer because you
but listen, I ain't trying to hear none of that. I'm a fan of the fight. Like, I don't know if you've been paying attention to the judges lately, but they're a fan of the same kind of fight I'm a fan of. Somebody that actually wants to fight. That shit true. Around the outside of the ring and doing all that and just trying to jab your way to victory. They're not giving that any. They want to see shows.
Just lost to Katie Taylor, and Katie Taylor was just boxing. You know that, right?
I don't give a fuck about that.
That was that last Katie Taylor fight. Fighter of the year, Katie Taylor, man. Stop playing.
Huh? What happened in that one? Foster Kinsey. The fucking last joint that was just straight up. The Katie Amanda joint was because they thought she had the cleaner punches. She was tagging, but I don't think they were the harder punches. Amanda punches hard. They were giving that to Katie Taylor no matter what. The fucking shit was in. There ain't no way she won that fucking fight. It's not even debatable.
I thought
I don't give a fuck.
Amanda after the cut,
pushing
Amanda,
I don't care about that fight. You're talking about one of the most corrupt fucking fights that we've ever had. You robbed her 2 times in a row, and you're trying to give me that like I'm supposed to care about what the judges thought in that one. That shit was written, dog. Bad comparison.
I thought it was
fucking.
We never seen a fighter like Shakur in the history of boxing where he
talk to him, man. Talk to him, man. Get your bitch ass followed out the back door, throwing motherfucking punches.
Shakur is elite though.
We never seen a boxer like Shakur, and what
in the history of boxing we never seen this.
Like what? In what way though? Like
what? As far as like I seen Shakur had good action-packed fights.
Lowest punches ever. Your man
No,
Edwin.
no, not Lewis.
part.
Willie Pep went
that
around
part.
without
If
throwing.
you just go back and watch your
Willie
You
Curtis
Pep
said
went
around,
without
man.
throwing any
De Los
punches.
Santos.
You
Edwin.
said around. Stop playing.
No,
You
no.
just said
Willie
one
Pep-
round, man.
No, he's
No,
not
no.
the lowest punches ever, man.
Yes,
Oh, you
it
mean
is.
throughout the whole fight?
Yeah, the total
We
fight.
never
It is
seen
the
a fighter
lowest
with this least
punches
amount of
ever
action.
thrown. Lowest fucking punch
Hey,
stats
man,
ever.
they still won, man. I don't
No,
know.
listen. It's
That
not
was
about
elite,
winning.
though.
It's about
He beat De Los Santos like that.
Okay,
That
maybe
was
just me, right?
crazy. That
You
was
think this
amazing
is
how
a
he did
sport.
that.
You think there's like brackets and we're gonna fight our way to the top and who's that is
Like
the
the
really
Pride
the,
Kid,
like
right?
stop, bro.
And they play
Top
the best
rank
around
fucking
song.
gives their guys whatever the fuck they need to get to the dollars to try to
Rigo
get
was the
big
same
fights.
way. Rigo didn't throw many punches either. People booed him and stuff, but Rigo's one of my
No.
favorite fighters. You
Rigo
know?
can fight though. Rigo was fighting a little bit.
But you know, they were booing him
I'm
because he
not
wanted to
mad
throw
at Shakur. That
Yeah.
Edwin De Los Santos fight was fucking horrendous, bro. That was the worst fight I've ever watched. It was terrible.
Absolutely.
I rewatched it like 2 weeks ago. I couldn't even get through it. I got to the 7th.
De Los
was a
Santos
fucking
shouldn't have
saint
let him
fest.
beat him though, like that.
De Los
That's
Santos should have
embarrassing.
threw way more punches, but I think he was
That's
hurt.
embarrassing.
Shakur
He
kept him out of
tried
range.
a couple.
You know, the problem in that fight was that
Terrible
Shakur
fight,
couldn't get
bro.
back in range. Shakur would step out
Terrible,
range.
terrible
He
fight.
would step out too far. That was the problem with Shakur. In that
Yeah,
fight. He would
and
So
that's what
D1,
Andre
man.
Ward said.
D1.
So
I need to see the Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor breakdown. I want to go over that fight. I think Katie won that fair and square, man.
All right, I got you.
Break that down round by
I will.
round, man.
Nah,
I want to do another
that
one
shit.
anyway.
Give me
Amanda got
ideas
robbed.
because that's
Old
all I
though,
lack,
man.
bro.
Katie need. She was 38. She beat that young lady like that, man.
Nah, you crazy boy. We'll get your little trolling ass thrown out of here, my man.
She was 38. She's 38. She beat that young lady like that. That young
This
lady
is
is strong.
crazy.
Man, that gas she got in her eye was nasty, though. I was like, God.
Yeah, but
They
it's from
both
a
was
bowling ball
headbutting.
fucking
We're
head.
going to see that on
was
the
the most
breakdown.
disgusting shit I've ever seen by a fighter. She was knowing which. Listen, I would do the same thing.
Yeah,
I
right.
can't-
Holyfield did way worse than Mike.
She
No,
could have had
no,
multiple
no. She
punches
was
taken
bad.
away for the headbutts.
But
Why you
I
think
don't
Mike
think
bit
she
him,
did
man?
that.
He was headbutting
People,
that man.
I don't
Oh,
think
it
was
looked
on
like he
purpose.
got steel plate in
People
his
believe
hand.
that she did it on purpose. I don't think it was on
Time out.
purpose. I think
Hey,
she
Hacker,
was
have you ever headbutted anybody?
Have I ever hit?
Can y'all hear me good? Like, is my sound fucked up? Am I low?
Yeah, we can
Nah,
hear you.
you're
You
saying.
sound fine. Yeah, you sound fine.
All right. You
Yeah,
sure?
D1, I don't think she did it on purpose. I think the way she was
Hold on,
clinching.
boxer.
Hacker,
Huh?
have you ever headbutted anybody?
Yeah,
Yeah, I have.
You ain't never
crazy times.
headbutted nobody, nigga.
Okay, I never.
You ain't never headbutted
You're right, bro. I never
I'm
hit
known,
anybody in my
I'm
life,
known to
man.
headbutt niggas. You cannot hit the same spot unless you
gotta
target that
headbutt.
spot, nigga.
Oh
This
my god.
nigga Cash is
They're not
crashed.
fucking with me. I bite all that
So
shit.
she targeted it, right? What
I
she do?
bite,
Like a
headbutt.
Mortal Kombat headbutt? Is
You
that what
cannot
happened?
hit the same spot over and over unless
Oh
you
my
are
goodness.
aiming for that spot.
You know what?
Literally, nigga.
What happened in
Yo,
that fight is that
she
Katie
was
Taylor
This
was
big,
nigga a
man.
master headbutt.
No,
She was
Hacker, let
big,
me
man.
tell you something. I've been
She was
calling her Katie the Bull Taylor for years, bro, because she comes in with a head. She ain't just
She's
started
known
doing
for
this.
that
She's
shit.
been doing this her whole career.
I think it's because of the way she clinches, though. She clinches
Yo,
underneath.
matter of fact, Ant, you broke down a couple good fights earlier, dude. Everybody go subscribe to the Casuals Corner. Real shit. You can really learn the fundamentals of boxing, like what they're actually doing in the ring, instead of worrying about if Steven Espinosa's wording fits your argument or not. Go watch
You
some
been over
motherfucking
there,
fights.
Hacker? You been
Shout
over the
out to
Casual
Anthony Queen,
Corner?
I
Casuals
don't think
Corner.
so. I'll
Yeah,
check
my
it
What's
boy
out.
up,
Ant, that nigga can break down fights hella
I
good.
ain't
Yo,
never been over there. I'll check it out.
that's exactly how I watch fights, bro. I was so happy when I seen this dude one day breaking down film on fucking YouTube. That's what I'm talking about. And he's part of my team. My man knows boxing and he watches the shit the same exact way I do. Fucking that algorithm
knows how to
is
break it
crazy,
down.
bro.
Nah,
The
the
way it puts
intelligence
boxing
is
fans
outspoken.
together,
I gotta check that out.
Hey, but that's what. Hey, Auntie Skull got
real
a point.
shit.
If Kid Austin trains for a grueling 15-round old school fight, Shakur might get upset, man. No cap. Shit,
It's
it might be.
Sure.
It might be an
Yeah,
upset.
put that pressure on him, man. Don't have no respect for this man. Cut that ring off, throw the bangers the whole fight. Yeah, I said
it'll be interesting to see how.
I ain't worried about Shakur. I know he know what to do.
And plus, it's in
listen,
Riyadh,
this is
so
the
it's in
Shakur
Saudi Arabia,
Khan's
isn't it?
argument. He don't. All he got to do is win, and that's all he does, and he does it well. They try to act like he's Floyd before he gets all this shit and got a kind of a right to make the fight any way he wants to. Like, we are losing touch with why fighting in boxing exists. It's to fucking make a show, to give the ticket payers fucking their show.
Yeah.
But like the boxing and running away, people don't want to see that shit. They want to see boxing in the pocket, slipping, parrying, moving. Like this shit, amateur boxing around that ain't gonna win fights no more. I promise. I've been paying attention to the judges. I preach it on this fucking show.
You don't even have to disrespect amateur boxing though. Like, 'cause amateurs don't.
No,
even
but
fight
it's
like
a different game, Ja. It's a different fucking game. Pro and
you got guys
amateur is
bringing that to
very,
the pros.
very different. It's a fucking night and day difference, bro.
Yeah, you have
That's
to
why
approach
they
fights different from
tell
amateurs.
you all the time, like it's pro boxing.
Amateurs, you gotta keep punching. Just keep punching, bro. Keep throwing punches. It's pros, you gotta pick your shots all the time. You know.
There's nothing wrong with being a
it's a
defensive
process
fighter.
to it. It's a process to it. You gotta
That's
do
how
that
you
for a reason.
dish your offense. And when you don't, because your hands are busted in every fight you've ever been into, kind of hard to fucking dish out. I mean, the Yoshino, sous chef, whatever, that shouldn't have been stopped. That guy wasn't hurt. That guy was 100% fine. People were outraged by the Barroso thing. That fucking fight being stopped was crazy.
That was crazy. I agree. With
Paul should have stayed at 130 for longer though. He said
The
that
boy
the
should have had his
chest kick
license taken away.
in the
The rep
wrong
should have
way.
had his
Stay at
license taken
130,
away.
man.
Especially that
I'm
was
gonna
the
tell
same.
y'all how I
Could have
really
been fighting
feel.
no Shaq. He
That
could
was the
even
same ref
fought
that was
Lamar
covered in
again.
blood.
Listen to me. Listen. Stop talking. Stop talking. Shakur he's not an elite fighter to me. In the ring, like the overall package of it, looking at him as a fucking fighter, the eye test, he doesn't quite make elite for me. There's been times I thought he was elite. There's been times I agree with you guys in the chat and fucking saying this and that about the kid, but he's got a good set of feet, a high fight IQ, which I don't even know how high it is because it is to flee. It's not to fight. It's to leave the fight. When the shit gets rough, he'll fight you for 2 seconds and then he's out. Like the Edwin De Los Santos shit is burnt into my brain. You gotta do something, kid. And this is why Tank criticized him and said he ain't done shit yet. He wasn't talking about belts because 5 minutes before that, in the same fucking press conference, Tank said, I'm a different type of fighter. I don't give a fuck about them belts. None of it. Then a reporter asked him a question 5 minutes later. He said, I'll fuck Shakur up real quick. Like, you guys gotta fucking stop. He don't care about them fucking belts, bro. Real shit. Shakur is not an elite fighter. He's not.
What level do you give him? Like, what level do you give him? And then who is
He's an
elite in the
A-level
boxing?
fighter, but you gotta show me. And I guess
I
the
don't
pure boxing
disagree.
heads probably say I sound crazy. You gotta show me what you're gonna do when it's really time to fight, bro.
Yeah.
Real shit. Frequent flyer up in the frequent liar up in the bill. I mean, frequent
That
flyer.
had me feeling like
Flyer
Devin didn't never
frequency.
duck Shakur.
Like, sub, and subscribe to
he
my
ain't
boy.
duck Shakur. I don't
What's
know.
up, frequent?
I had
Like,
him
he's not.
walking
He's
down. I had him
he's
walking
borderline.
down.
Borderline elite.
I think his style is gonna be
To
a
me.
trouble for Tank, though. I think
That's
when
gonna
you
be
look
one
at-
of Tank's
You
easiest
thought Ryan
fights.
was gonna be trouble.
I think stylistically
You
that
thought Frank was gonna be trouble.
Break down the
Stylistically,
fight. Break down the fight. Boxing hacker.
D1, hold on before you do that. D1, I wanted to ask you a question
go
though.
ahead, homie. My bad.
What
Frequent. Go ahead.
what you think when Tank said what has Shakur done? He ain't do nothing. What you think he was talking about?
I think he was talking about violence in a fight, like stopping somebody, getting fucking people behind you, winning a fight in devastating fashion. That's what I think he meant. Like real shit.
Okay, so when he said that, you think he meant like who has he stopped? Who has he beat?
Like who has he beat? And how has he beat them? Like fucking, it's a 12-round decision every fucking time. It ain't never no, oh my God, Shakur looked amazing. And listen, this is what have you done for me lately?
You ain't never see a Shakur fight where you thought he did amazing or he did great.
Yeah, against weak competition.
Against
Have you ever
Valdez, he
seen
did
him
all right,
tested,
but that
though?
ain't my
That's the
style.
real
He could have
question.
beat Valdez up real bad.
We never
but he
saw
chose
Tank
not to.
tested either though, so we can't. If we gonna
I
say
saw
that
Tank
about him,
tested
we
by
gonna say that,
Barrios, Ryan, fucking what? You guys are
bro.
delusional.
We saw him
Bro, we
take
saw
tests.
Shakur tested more than I think we saw Tank tested.
That's what the question was. Where?
Tank passes in flying colors when we
Hold
watch
on.
him fight.
Where's Shakur been tested?
You ain't getting that off.
We saw Shakur being tested when he fought De Los Santos. Yeah, even though we laugh and say, even though we cook him,
did he pass the test?
This is where you
look,
guys fuck
even
up.
though he
This is where you
won.
guys fuck up. De Los Santos can't
So,
be
he
ranked
won.
so high in your fucking book when he hasn't done shit in the sport of
No,
boxing.
no, D1. I'm not saying De Los Santos is ranked so high and nothing like that. I'm just saying Shakur was tested because he was fighting. He was fighting somebody
tested by De Los Santos.
And you're gonna try to
He
say
was
he was
fighting.
tested because it was De Los Santos?
He was tested because we wouldn't have been cooking him if he wasn't tested. You know what I'm saying? You could tell the way he fought, he was tested. Because he was fighting somebody, fighting somebody with power
he won with a jab.
and fast twitch muscle. And so he had to fight a different way. And he supposedly had a hurt hand. So that was his test right there. I think that was
He didn't dominate the dude or nothing. He didn't do nothing. He landed 5 more punches than Santos.
Usually when you're tested, you don't dominate, you get by, right?
Yeah,
it's adversity. It's adversity.
Okay. Yeah. So even if you want to give him
but
Tank testing, and Tank ain't never been tested, that just tells me you think Tank
listen, we ain't never see Tank in the fight where
that he can't be tested by a Mario Barrios or a Ryan Garcia.
I saw him tested. I saw him tested. I would say I saw Tank tested early when he fought Pedraza. When he fought Pedraza, that was like a little I look at that as like Tank coming out. You know what I'm saying? When Tank, starting to really
the difference. You know the difference between Tank and Shakur getting tested. Tank, he steps up. He don't just get by when he tests.
Stops him, knocks shit out.
That's
there
the
ain't
difference.
Even
that's what we want to see. We want to see Shakur actually tested.
That's all great. You know what I'm saying? That's what y'all want. That's what Tank fans want to see. But hardcore boxing fans don't just want to see that. We want to see the sweet science. We want to see it all. I like all the things that Tank do. Not just his power. Tank can box too. Tank be slipping punches in the inside, doing some great things. He set people up.
If that's true, like hardcore boxing fan, why do you only want to see Shakur fight that same way that he did with De Los Santos and every other fight? Only difference was he threw less punches in De Los Santos.
You know why? You know why? Because we know that's Shakur. Shakur ain't Tank, bro. Every fighter is not going to be Tank. Every fighter is not going to be knocking people out like Tank. It seems like that's what y'all want.
Not just knocking them out. Not just knocking them out. You said you like everything that he do. He do everything.
Yeah. I said I like everything that Tank does. Yeah.
Shakur do one thing. So how can you be hardcore?
Y'all be cooking the hell out of Shakur.
Do the one thing, y'all.
All right, look, I'm not a big Shakur fan, right? But I'm going to keep it real. I ain't going to just say that the man just run or, he don't do a lot of things good. Shakur can fight, bro. He's arguably the best defensive fighter we know in that weight class. Arguably.
No. What? I don't.
Arguably the best defense.
Yeah, it's very easy to be a defensive fighter from mid-range to outside. It's very easy to get away from that. If you go into
why
the
ain't a bunch of Shakurs out here then? Why ain't a bunch of Shakurs out there then?
Because you don't get paid for that.
He's close to elite, bro. He's borderline to me. You gotta show me the last 2 fights, bro. I mean, Artem to me was a pretty good fight. But
You're gonna see when he fights Tank. Don't worry, D.
All right. Put Tank to the side, y'all. Let's put Tank to the side. Who else out there y'all see that y'all think is better than Shakur, bro?
Devin.
Okay, put
Devin's
that Tank. I meant to say put Tank and Devin aside. Who
But
else out there you think better than Shakur?
Devin and Shakur would be an interesting fight.
Better than Shakur for me, like fighting. Liam Paro's better than Shakur because he'll fight. Richardson Hitchens might be a little bit better than Shakur. We'll find out tomorrow.
Wait, you talking about people at 140 though, bro? Are we talking about at 135? Let's keep it in the weight class.
I want Tank to fight.
I think Keyshawn
wanted it.
I think Keyshawn gives him a hell
I
of a
got Abdullah Mason beating Shakur. I got Keyshawn beating Shakur.
Come on, bro.
We gonna see what Schofield do. You can't just say come on.
Abdullah Mason is one of my favorite fighters, bro. But it's no way I'm going to pick Abdullah Mason over Shakur in no professional fight right now, bro.
Why though? Why?
Because Abdullah Mason
more power.
No, listen. Abdullah Mason is a prospect, bro. He hasn't even gone a 12-round fight yet. He's still.
But listen, you can't just start talking as soon as one other guy talks. One person talk. Abdullah Mason is a good fighter, but he's a very young fighter, prospect. And if anything, I seen him get punched in the chin, and he went down pretty easy. That guy's punching, but I got to see him in a 12-round fucking fight.
That's what I'm saying, D1. Like he's a prospect. I wouldn't pick him. I wouldn't put my money on him.
Look, let me debunk that. That's a good pick because Shakur got experience, but Lomachenko, he was fighting the championship fights on his third fight.
That's a good point.
I don't want to hear about that. How many fights he got?
Look how long Lomachenko was in the amateurs, bro. He was
all of these
out there
fighters
fighting
we
little
talking
kids.
about. They was all great amateurs, though. All of these fighters is great amateurs.
Look how long it took him to be in a pro fight.
Yeah,
that's what makes Shakur elite. Is that his amateur background? That's what truly makes him elite. Is he was an Olympian,
and that's where I'll give Shakur his eliteness because of his amateur background.
His amateur
because
background,
of what he did in the Olympics.
He's an elite amateur. Let's call it what it is.
He's borderline to me. He comes out and looks like shit against Kid. You know how bad of a fucking move this could be by Team Shakur if this kid somehow fucking closes the distance and Kid Austin is punching. Like
Kid Austin ain't no pushover. I don't think he no pushover.
Shakur can dominate this whole fight, but if he does it running around the ring like he did with De Los Santos, how much you think the fans are gonna say he dominated?
Hey, he's gonna
bro.
Who you got? Kid Austin versus Abdullah Mason. Who you got in that?
That's fans know it.
I got Abdullah Mason on that fight.
I got Abdullah.
All right, then, man. Come on now. I got Abdullah beating Shakur, man.
Over Kid Austin.
You ain't say nothing
Kid
about
Austin,
Keyshawn, though.
I got Abdullah over Kid Austin.
Because Keyshawn ready, bro. Keyshawn is ready.
So that's somebody who you agree. That's somebody who up there with Shakur besides Devin and Tank.
Yeah, I think Keyshawn.
Yeah. But I don't know if he beat. I don't know if he beats Shakur though. But yeah, Keyshawn is definitely ready now.
And then they're gonna fight.
Listen,
I think he's been ready. That's why they try to too friendly to fight.
If I was in charge and I said, "Listen, all right, you want this, Keyshawn? Let's make the fight." I would definitely make that fight, but ain't no promoter in their right fucking mind gonna stretch Keyshawn out to Tank when he just sold 10,000 fucking tickets at home and it's just starting for him. They're not gonna do that. It's not how it's gonna go.
Shakur,
I don't care how ready you think he is. Boxing
talking
hacker,
about
he's fucking
Keyshawn
great.
versus Shakur.
Keyshawn ain't getting he's gonna be moved. He's gonna go fight Dennis Duranchek, defend his title one time.
Never know.
Listen, kid.
I put him in there with Shakur right now.
I would, but the promoters ain't. Fucking Bob Arum's not.
Yeah,
talking about Shakur though, right?
Keyshawn like that.
What you thought?
A really good fight. Do lean
started yesterday? No.
Keyshawn fight Shakur right now. I got him beating Shakur.
No,
and I got that boosting him.
I do too.
I got that boosting him high.
I don't think
y'all must just think real lowly.
And I think that fight is I don't think lowly is Shakur. Shakur
They
nice.
do, dog.
He nice. I got Keyshawn beating him.
I like Shakur.
I don't got a lot of fighters beating Shakur though. I don't know if
Nah.
Schofield going to beat him. I'm just telling him he
Shakur
gonna have to
barely
put
even
pressure
get
on him.
hit in fights, bro. What make you
it's
think
corny to
Keyshawn is
me,
going to
though.
be able to, get off on him all crazy like that?
Keyshawn also an Olympian, but he
That's
different. He
why
showed that. He
people
showed what
don't
we want to see
want
in
to
that ring.
fight him. Why go out there and look like shit, get 12 zipped because he's running around the ring, and I'm not talking about Tank. Everybody else, they don't want no fucking bullshit fight, and Tank will have to fucking chase him down too. It's not because they're worried about him or what he's gonna do in a fucking ring and hurt somebody. They're worried about a stinker of a fucking show. Nobody wants to see that shit. The sweet science of boxing never sold a unit in its motherfucking life.
You know who say nobody wants to see that? Tank fans. That's the only people who say nobody want to see it.
Nah,
Everybody else want to see that fight, bro.
Shakur got to get it. He'll get it just as bad as Frank. He'll last 2 rounds longer. Easy work for Tank.
Man,
Easy work.
Shakur is
And y'all
definitely
know
top
it deep
tier.
down. You know it deep down.
No, I
You
think
guys
Shakur is
watch
going to win that
boxing.
fight, D1.
Yeah, no,
I
because
think-
you're an
I
idiot.
think-
You don't
okay.
believe nothing.
I'm a
We
truth
just played a
speaker, too.
Steven Espinosa. You don't.
I'm a truth
You're
speaker.
a cap
Y'all
speaker.
got me.
You speak
I'll be here
nothing
with
but
when
cap
that fight happens,
ever in your
we're
life.
all gonna
There's
be live
never been a
together.
time that you're like, I'm going
Round by
to break up
round.
and be truthful today.
Yo,
It's just
Hey,
super
not
cap.
not
happens.
not saying that. Not saying that Shakur is not saying that Shakur is Floyd, but look when Floyd fought Canelo. Canelo was the puncher. Canelo was a boxer
my
too.
God.
He was the
Canelo's
boxer
much more
puncher.
than a
You
puncher.
should have not said that
And
at
Floyd
all,
didn't really
man.
have Floyd was not known for having power. He's known for having brittle hands and all of that. And look what Floyd did to him. Of course, people was saying the same thing about Floyd, saying he's boring, he'll never beat Canelo, and listen and the third.
No, it
And
was
then look
nothing
what
like
happened,
that.
bro.
It's
Never
listen,
say
it's
never,
night and
man.
day.
It can happen, bro.
Tank is closer
day.
to the ability to
He
Floyd
ain't
than
outboxing
Shakur.
another master
Y'all
boxer
overconfident
that
in
can do
Shakur
everything
defense.
he does. And
They said the same thing
fucking,
when Floyd was talking
he
about
can
Pacquiao, right?
outpoint Shakur.
They were like,
They're
Pacquiao
the
just
same
jumped in
level of
angles.
boxer.
He's
Tank
killing
got
all
power.
the opponents.
Easy work.
Freaking
I don't think Shakur can beat Tank, y'all.
Frank's a very good
I don't
talent.
think Shakur can beat Tank. I think Tank wins that fight.
No,
But you never know.
Boxing
That's
Hector
just what I
does
think.
'cause
What do I know?
That's what he does.
I
He
got
just
Tank cutting that ring off so fast and just
We're gonna be on
molly
live
whopping him.
Listen, guys.
When that fight happens, D1,
I
me and you
can't
gotta get live
one
together,
at a
bro.
time.
Hey,
What'd you say?
Frequent.
One at a time.
One
guys,
thing
I
you'll
don't
never
want to be a
see.
dick.
One thing you'll never see is Shakur
Yeah, bro.
step to somebody
I
in the
gotta get
middle of
up
the
and go to
ring
work
like
tomorrow.
Floyd did Canelo. He'll never step to somebody like that.
He stepped towards Artem though.
Artem
We
is
got
not bigger than
a
him.
couple people. If
I
you're
said
out of here,
somebody bigger
old
than
school,
him. Like
Tank
Floyd
not
Canelo.
bigger
I'm gonna
than him
stay up for
either, is he?
another hour or something.
Huh?
20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, who's bigger than Shakur?
We seen lower level fighters
I'm
cut
tired
the
of
ring
hearing
off
this
on
shit.
Shakur and catch him.
So, you want to
we don't
And
even need
still
to
lose
worry
the
about
fight
that.
though, right?
Yeah, lower levels. You said still lose, but lower level
Yeah.
fighters though.
No, that's
No
why I
matter
got
who
Tank.
talks,
That's why I got
you're
Tank
talking.
winning because I
Gotta
think
chill.
Tank. I think
I'll
Tank.
talk about it in
I
a
think
minute.
Tank got good enough feet to be able to get to
Peace and
close the
blessings.
distance and catch Shakur. That's what I believe.
I think it'll be yeah. Well,
But
Peace and
I
blessings,
don't think it's gonna be
D1.
an easy fight for him. He ain't
I
gonna
think-
about to hop off
he ain't
in
gonna
here.
catch him in the corner like he did Frank or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Scared to move and flinching and see ain't gonna be Shakur. I don't think that's gonna be Shakur.
But
think
this is where
is the
this is
worst
where
style
my
to match
my
Tank.
opinion
That's why I
differs
feel
on
like
that.
Tank's not gonna beat Shakur.
And let's
think
just
it's
think
style
about this for a second.
It's a problem.
Shakur is so afraid. He's a defensive minded fighter first. What makes you think Tank won't be able to cut the ring off on him? That means he would have to be in fucking super fast, hyper fucking running mode. It would be an outright sprint.
Yeah,
because I think Shakur got some pop in his punches. Y'all try to play like Shakur don't got no power, but I think he do got pop.
Round by round. That's
But
what
he never will sit on some shit.
Yo, you win round by round for Shakur. You make it boring as possible, an ugly fight, and you win each round. That's what you do.
You don't win them fights against Tank.
You can't.
Tank is that big of an A side.
Know what it's like though. It's like with Devin, how everybody talk about how he pillow fisted and stuff like that, but you don't see people walking through his punches. The same thing with Shakur. Shakur got a little bit of pop. You don't see people just walking through Shakur punches, but people are always quick to say Shakur don't got no power. How he gonna keep Tank off him and stuff like that.
Shakur's offense is not creative enough, bro. You can't get Tank throwing the same
But
shit
you gotta
over
have
and over.
power
Devin got a little bit of
deter
something.
Tank, dude.
No,
It's not gonna be pop. You're gonna have to hit Tank.
You don't need a deter Tank. You need to move. His footwork is what matters.
Yeah, but Tank will chase. Tank knows how to cut the ring off, bro.
We will see.
And he's fast on his fucking feet at that.
We will see.
Shakur's also fast, and he might just be a little bit faster.
Is better than
That might be the day.
There's no proof
we
of that
can
yet. We haven't seen
fucking
that.
rejoice.
You know
be
what I
done
think.
with it.
You know what I think will get Shakur beat by Tank is slipping up and losing composure, throwing the same punch more than once and stuff like that. Those are the mistakes that you can't make against Tank. But if he stay on his bicycle and stand ground when he need to, to give Tank something to think about. And once it gets to the point where Tank just walking them down, I think then it's just a matter of time. But as long as he stay in the pocket, sometimes every once in a while, give him different looks. I think it could be a harder fight.
It can be, but I don't put it into Shakur. Listen, this is where we fucking. I don't give Shakur the benefit of the doubt, like he's gonna just start all of a sudden pocket fighting and putting shit together against Tank. I think he's gonna be on the outside, fucking moving more than anybody cares to see. I want to see it because I know he stops that. It's easy work for him.
I think that's the best plan for Shakur. To
Running
fight on the outside.
and trying to stay away is so tiring. That's what Tank wants.
Don't go toe to toe.
Tank will chase him around.
Just keep fighting.
He's going to have to go to toe to toe. He's going to have to go at some point in the fight because Tank going to make him fight.
Show me. You got
D1. You 100%
Tank's
right.
Plan.
That's
so
what
one
it's
thing
gonna
Tank
be.
said that he's going to approach this fight differently, and that's going to be his plan.
Come
to
here,
make Shakur fight.
gassing.
You can't fight Tank. You can't fight Tank thinking you're going to stay on the outside the whole fight because Tank's feet is too fast for you to keep him on the outside to be able to successfully do it.
And the one thing about
the biggest fight of your life and spend it on the outside and try to lose,
that was Frank's mistake because you're gonna get tired. You ain't gonna be able to do that the whole fight, bro.
No, and he's
you're gonna have to stand and fight sometimes.
He's a bad man, bro.
Frank didn't get tired, man. Tank, those body shots slowed that nigga down over them rounds, man.
No
Tank
doubt.
slowed
Body
that nigga
shots,
down.
fucking high guard pressure.
That too.
Pressure, Frank busted. His pipes bursted.
Well, we'll see though.
99% of people's pipes are gonna burst against that kid.
I think I have a feeling Shakur's gonna get it, man.
Yeah, he gonna get it. He gonna get knocked the fuck
to
out.
me,
That's what he gonna get.
He's not.
Let me say something real quick, man.
That's what happened.
I like what y'all said, right, about this Shakur Tank, how he should win. So forget about that, man. What about how Tank versus Bud? What Bud need to do to win that fight?
Oh my God!
I think Bud too big for Tank, bro. Bud's too big for him.
Nah.
Where
They
you
got
see
weight
that
classes for a reason, bro.
Nah, all right, good. That's a
He's
nice
too
little
big.
thing to say. What's the proof
He's too
behind
big.
that?
The proof we gonna see the proof when Bud go up there and try to fight Canelo. We gonna see.
Specimen, bro. Bud is a fucking bad specimen. He's
So
a
he
bad
too
man.
big now.
But
He too
he ain't
big to
really
take
never
now?
crushed nobody.
Well, yeah, he's already, Tank
Besides
already at a
Frank.
disadvantage from the size, but
That's
then on
it.
top of that, Bud is a great, skillful fighter. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Bud is going to make a lot of mistakes for him to capitalize off of. So
You think Bud could
being
beat Tank on
bigger,
the inside fight? And they fighting on the inside?
being bigger and just about as equally skilled, it'll be very hard for Tank to win a fight against somebody that's that much bigger than him. He's like three weight classes up.
If they fight at 140, Tank
What they
knocks him
fight
out.
at a catch weight though?
Yeah, Tanks brings him down
But
to
not
40
making
and
it back down there close to Tank.
No,
You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
not
That's the
talking
fight
about
that's
that,
going.
man. I'm
Tank's
talking
too
about
good
actually
to be
breaking the fight
draining
down,
yourself.
man.
And that's
I'm
why
talking
you
Oh, you
guys
talking about
think
like
you
a
have an
fantasy
argument.
fight? You talking about like a fantasy fight?
So it
What?
can be a possible
Bud
fight.
a
He
bad
wants
motherfucker with those
that fight.
explodey gloves.
It's crazy. He asks me every week about it. It's nuts.
I want that
Crazy.
fight, man.
I
Y'all
said
talk
it's no
about
reason. There's
now.
no
Y'all talk
fucking
about he
not
too
enough
big.
money on planet Earth. Why am
That's
I
why I
gonna go
didn't say
fight
nothing.
Bud? It's like
What
a fucking
you mean?
what?
That fight sold out. That fight bigger than Bud
Hold
versus
up. I'm
Canelo,
Tank.
man.
Tank said he was playing when he said that. When Tank said that about Bud, he said he was playing.
I think y'all
I
need
ain't
to stop
trying-
holding Tank to such a high standard. He
But
told me
what Bud
yesterday
say?
he cares.
Bud say he'll fight him at 147.
I mean, I want to see.
Bro, Tank is human, bro. He not Superman, bro. He can't beat nobody
I
that
ain't say
big, bro.
Superman. I ain't say Tank versus Canelo. I said Bud.
Nah,
They got
I want
common
Tank
opponents,
versus
yo.
Shakur.
Bud could
That's
fight
the number one
Gamboa, but he
fight.
can't fight Tank though. Make it
That
make
was
sense.
a long time ago when Bud fought Gamboa, bro. He was in that weight class. He got too big for the weight class.
Yeah, and that's why he got him. He put him on
Man,
fucking
go
Clear Street.
ahead,
But
man.
listen,
Yeah, bro.
It's a
Bud ain't
fantasy
small
fight.
no
We
more,
need
dude.
Tank
Plus-
and Shakur ASAP as fast as they can, and I think it's gonna happen because just the way that shit all unfolded.
Hey, peep
Even
this. If they was
out
the,
here just openly talking about it, he normally wouldn't give you an answer on that.
if they was the same size, I got Tank because Tank chin
Tank and
is
Core.
granite, bro, and
What if they was the
Bud
same
chin is
weight?
kind of iffy. Bud might be a little chinny.
What if they the same weight
size,
though? You
got it.
said size by weight or like height?
If they was the same size by
Reach.
weight,
Reach.
I got
Reach is
Tank
the right
because
number.
Tank
And
punches harder.
it ain't nothing.
His chin is more proven. I think Tank is just as skilled as he is, and I think Tank
faster,
punches
too.
harder than him. And he faster,
Man,
yeah, that too.
ain't
But
not,
Bud is pretty fast though.
Bud the illest in Nebraska though, but
Bud
like
got a
ain't pound for
fucking
pound
super
number
punch,
one.
bro.
But ain't nothing Bud could teach Shakur that could get him to beat Tank. You gotta be born with that, man.
I
You
got
can't
Tank in
teach
that
it.
fight, no matter
And,
where it's at.
Bud
can't
got
teach it, man.
freakishly long arms too for
Yeah,
his
bro.
size. His
Weird
arms,
shit.
his reach is
His shits are
crazy.
super.
I don't see it, guys. I
for-
think Bud.
for,
I think Bud would knock Tank
stretching
the
his shit
fuck out.
out.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
He's got a fucking mammoth reach for a
No, we
welterweight.
talking about if they was
So
the
you
same weight
you
though. We
seen
talking about if they the
Gamboa
same
clip him.
weight.
Same
You
weight
seen
and size, I
Gamboa
got
clip
Tank.
him, right? You
There
seen
ain't
Gamboa
nobody
clip
Tank
Bud.
size that he's losing to. Whether you guys want to
Hacker,
admit it or
same
not.
weight. You got
no.
Bud, same weight.
Same way I got Bud. Yeah.
Why?
But
What
you
make you
ain't
get
see
Bud?
He's a Tank hater.
Bud's a very
All right.
very
All right,
skilled.
he just
Ryan
wanna
and
see
Tank
lose
at
'cause he don't
143.
I
never
feel like
Who
Bud
you
can do
got?
anything. He's a switch. He's a
All right.
switcher. He's
Everybody,
super fast.
Ryan and Tank at 143. Who you got, Hacker?
Ryan Tank at 143.
Yep.
That's a different fight, man.
Who you got?
I'm gonna go, I don't like Ryan. I have to go. I'm gonna go with Tank, but it's a different fight.
No, you picked Ryan the first time, buddy. Then you picked Frank.
Yo, I
You
don't.
over
I
here
can't.
ass.
I'm not
backing,
gonna
bro.
pick that guy.
Now,
in
because you
life.
know it would have made you seem like a hater. You fucking switched
No,
it off. I
143 is a
can't
different
because all the
fight.
channels I
Yo,
frequent,
yo,
they
you-
hate fucking
yo,
Ryan.
We'll be talking straight all through the fight.
I think
Yo,
Tank
dude,
need to
that's
stay away from Ryan, man, because Ryan is definitely going to cheat if he fight Tank, man. He gonna do anything he can to win, and he gonna cheat,
somebody
bro.
gotta hop off. I can only allow 6. I gotta get Thomas Hill up here.
I'm gonna hop
I gotta go. I'm gonna hop off. Salute, yo.
All right,
Salute
fellas.
to yo.
All right, guys.
Fella.
Yo, yeah, it's a different
Appreciate you,
fight.
frequent.
Though. It's not the same fight at that kind of weight class.
It's the same fight, bro. You seen
All
how
right.
Tank neutralized that
Hey.
jab with that long guard?
I don't
It's
know.
the
I don't
same
think
fight.
it's the same fight. I think
Thomas,
Same fight.
fully
what up?
hydrated
Let
Ryan is
Thomas
pretty
talk.
scary. But I think
We've been
Tank
talking
can
up
still
a
get him,
storm. Thomas, what up, OG? Appreciate you, champ. Go ahead, Thomas. No, you just came on with nothing. All right, take the floor over. He ain't shit to say. My boy just
Yeah,
wanted to
I
be up
think
here. I seen Ant in the back too at one time. Oh shit, he popped off. He's working, I think. They're 4 hours behind us. I forget about that. Damn, it's 1:20
I'm gonna hop
in the
off.
morning.
My son acting a fool back here.
Yo, bro, appreciate you, Cash.
All
Real
right,
shit,
y'all.
homie.
All right, champ.
Real shit.
Later.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, it's a really different fight.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't know.
disappearing at 12:30.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that would be a
Wanna
good
get
fight,
off?
I think.
Been
But-
a long conversation. I appreciate
Yeah.
everybody on here. More accident stage left. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate you,
salute, guys.
Hacker.
Have a good night, everybody.
All right.
Peace. You out. Peace. Old school. Appreciate you, OG. Everybody in the chat. Everybody that comes here to listen to us talk our shit. It means so much to me. Appreciate you. And the ones that Cash App, fucking appreciate you even more.
Peace, everyone.
Here's this commercial one time before I go, and then I'm just ending it after that, so you can get out of here. Ja Real, appreciate you, bro. Real shit.
Back at it again, y'all. This time, amazing raffle for the holidays. You know, replenish the pocket. Sometimes things go grim, and you know, you spend a little bit more than you anticipated, but we're here to help you out. $5 to get you in, $20 to get you in 5 times. For winner takes half. Hold on. I didn't know that was the details, y'all. Hold on. Cut.
Hey, Remo.
Hey, yo, Karen. Why y'all ain't let me know that the prize was winner takes half? Now, this is dope.
It's been running for some time now, silly.
Is JBT a content creators ought to get into this?
Absolutely not. Are you crazy?
No.
Nope.
Wow, that's crazy.
No content creator, just JBT supporters. Sorry.
Whatever. Bye. Like I was saying, $5 to get you in 1 time, $20 to get you in 5 times. Winner takes half. You can't win if you don't play, man. Jump in the raffle. JBT Network 1 is the way you get in. Leave your name and the means of contact. And enjoy the holidays on us, JBT.
Ho, ho,
Peace.
ho, Merry Christmas.
Yo, and shout out to my boy Alan Sostain with the Cash App.
Back to back. Bro, I was.
Shout out to you, Dub. Thanks for the Cash App.
Back to.
Appreciate you, dog. Alan Sostain, you my dog, bro. Real shit. Appreciate that. And everybody in here, man, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching. See y'all next week, or we'll be popping up here and there. Be on the lookout. Peace. Oh yeah, actually I might stream tomorrow for the fight call with KB. So we'll see you, bro. Thanks a lot, everybody. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, all that good shit. Peace out.